is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Showtime!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No! I said, I'm just ribbing. I know you're ready.
I apologize.
For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight,
Up the chaos!
proudly brings to you its
Awesome.
YouTube
Live stream.
champions of the world!
This is your boy L from the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T, the hot Popics live stream.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
What's up, peeps? It's your boy L of the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T. Hot Popics live stream. Oh my goodness. I missed last week. And
How you doing, bro? Because I haven't seen you in ages, man.
I know it's been forever. No. And the funny thing is, it always seems like is when it's on your channel that I'm not available. It's like I'm bailing.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Conveniently, it's
Let
just
me see. Next week is you, and the week after is me. I think I might not be available that week, so it'll be my week. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness! Just so you guys know, first off, it's hot over here. I got fans on and doors open, but I'm hot, so you're gonna see me wiping my sweat, probably clicking off my cams at times so I could cool off and wipe down. So, I see that. Okay. So what's up? What you've been up to since last week? Well, 2 weeks since I haven't seen you.
nothing much. Work's been crazy. Otherwise, nothing too serious. That's about.
Cool. Any new pops you can show off that you haven't yet, or
I can't reach it from me. I got two new Pokemon pops.
Ooh, nice.
Did
you do videos?
Got another Dungeon and Dragon. Let me get it quickly. Give me a second, guys. I'll get it quickly.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, I actually have Kay here with me. You might hear her puttering around in the background, and actually she might stick her hand in here because so be prepared for some more Jkl Awesome appearances in our videos, which I love doing videos with her. And of course, no Thor Love and Thunder spoilers in the chat. I already saw it. I know a lot of people haven't seen it. Please, no spoilers. The one thing I will say is I took Kay to see that movie with me, and like I got way emotional, and I'm not gonna say what I want to say because it might be a spoiler. But if you're a parent and you go see that movie, yeah, you're gonna have some feelings. I'll just leave it.
Bro. No, I don't want to watch it. I hate having feelings, bro. Okay, so I got this little guy.
Hey, that's Jolteon.
And then I got the water one, Vaporeon.
Nice. Awesomeness.
So as soon as the other guys come available this side, or I find it on somewhere else, I don't know. And then I got one of the other OG Dungeon Dragons.
Oh, that's not cool. I actually saw that one somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, I should grab this for Pop T," but I didn't know if
Really
you had
cool.
it. And by the time,
And then I do have it, but I forgot to bring it with these. I got that one as well. Well, I didn't get it. Rian helped me out to get that. He found it.
Cool.
So of the old ones, I've seen to get the Mind Flare.
Okay.
But it seems to be very rare on here. And then I need to get the two newest ones with the die. and then I'm up to date with the exception of the gelatinous cube. But I don't think I'll get that because that's whoever's got it's going to keep it. You know what I mean?
Chase has it because I had it and I actually gave it to Chase. I gifted it to Chase.
Yeah, you said you didn't know that I was collecting it, so I thought you would have sent it to me. Yeah,
I definitely would.
I didn't even know I was going all out on it. But yeah, so I got all of them now, with the exception of the 2 new ones, the gelatinous cube and Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer I'll be able to get, I'm sure, in a trade or something eventually.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Well, holla at Chase. Maybe you guys could work something out for that gelatinous cube. I mean, I know Chase loves it. It's a dope. Listen.
Yeah, the thing is, he's collecting the things as well. So
he's collecting.
Really.
I thought he just liked it because of that particular pop.
But no, I think he's got quite a few of the Dragons by now. I think.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Only reason I got it because I know the gelatinous cube. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm familiar with it. I know the gelatinous cube, and when I saw it, I'm like, it actually looks pretty cool. And the box is actually a little bit bigger than a standard box. It's not like a deluxe box, but it's just a little slightly thicker or wider. No, that's wider. Long, thicker. Whatever. You guys get what I mean.
Yeah, like I think the one he doesn't have possibly is the dragon. I don't think that. I think that's very popular that side too. So I don't know.
Yeah, dragons are pretty cool.
Yeah, but then also another thing is, how the hell do you find something to trade with Chase?
I know, right?
You know what I mean? The guy's literally got almost everything. You know what I mean? So
I know most of the stuff you have, he probably either already has or wouldn't be interested in. So I don't know. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. But what are you doing? I know you can hear him banging back there. But yeah,
he already says I can't have his Jello. So rude.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things that we got. Of course, those
Maleficent, is it?
Yeah.
Put yourself on big screen so you can see, bro.
Oh, sorry. I'm not. Of course, we filmed. I'm not revealing what we got, but that's coming soon. And you guys know I had my Star Wars sodas. They were all stacked back here. You see, they're gone because we opened them. We opened all of them, and I was gonna save the. I was gonna do like a 2 soda Saturday video every week for a couple of weeks with all my Star Wars sodas, but you guys know I love Star Wars and I've been wanting to open my sodas, so we did them all in one video. So so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 Star Wars videos, 8 Star Wars sodas, that we opened in one video. So you'll see what chases we may or may not have gotten. So those are coming soon. Also, I showed this off in Pop the Chaos, but I picked this up. When did we get this? Friday, I think. Yeah.
Which Pop the Chaos did you show that off in?
Didn't we? Oh no, it wasn't Pop the Chaos. It was in our group meeting that we did Friday.
That was before I came in, I think. Maybe that's why I missed it.
Yeah, picked that up that Friday. Got this on a great deal off of Whatnot. Jane Jetson. I don't know if you guys know, but with the Jetson NFTs coming, there's not a Jane Jetson NFT, but all the Jetson pops have been going up, so I was able to snag that one for like I think $7, and I think it's going for like 20. So yeah, I think I
set up for 7, and it's going for 20. That's a nice deal, that bro.
Yeah, and
lying about that.
I've got I went over to Pop Fuzz, which is run by Sean from Pop Fun to Play. You guys probably know that he's in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn. I know him, and no private chat. What was I saying? Oh, so I went out to the store, me and Kay, and I think I bought just about every Star Wars pop he had in the store. I didn't buy every Star Wars pop he had in the store, but I bought a crap load of them. We haven't shot that video yet, but that's coming. So just kind of a little sneak peek as to what I have coming up. And of course, the Star Wars Funko Pop bracket battles are coming. I dropped 2. I got 2 more to do. Should be out. One should be out tomorrow. The other one maybe by Saturday. And then once the voting ends, we can move on to the next round. I'm sorry that it's dragging out. Like I procrastinated on doing videos, what have you. But you guys are having fun with it. Also, there were a lot of comments on the last video on how hard I'm making it. I didn't make it hard. You guys voted for what
Pops. Also, according to voting, like you can't blame you, bro.
So you voted. Say, oh, Mando versus Ahsoka, you're making it so hard. You guys voted them up. So what can I say? It's gonna get harder from here. But it's fun. I'm having fun with it, and I'm gonna try and do it more often with different pops like Marvel and DC. Do I have enough DC pops to do? Yeah, DC and the wrestlers. I think I have enough wrestlers to do a quick bracket tournament. I don't know, but it's fun. It's just I've been procrastinating. So thank you guys for being patient with me, and stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We'll hit up the chat. We haven't spoken to people in the chat. Say what's up to Nick Bayer. He said he'll be lurking.
Bayer. Listen, it's creepier when it's a blind man saying that.
I know, right?
Lurking. It just seems so much worse. I don't know.
We got our boy Crazy Scottish Pop Collector. Oh my goodness, the chat just jumped on me. Chase's Kingdom, what's up? He's saying Polo because he's responding to Nick saying Marco. Rion, what's going on? He said I was reading that early. He said he got a ton of new chases this week. I was about to say a ton of new chases. I'm gonna save the secrets, but we'll see. Hey y'all, Last, what's up? Thank you for hanging out with us.
Hey y'all.
Prayers go out to Last. Not anything bad happened, but she's
had a
pretty hectic week, and she's running.
She had a pretty hectic 24 hours.
Just 24 hours, yes. So just wishing her her and her family all the best. Again, nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad.
We know she's really doing a lot right now. So thank you for hanging out and just popping in to say hi if that's all you're gonna do. Because we
appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you.
Cherry B, what's up? Positive vibes and from my light. Okay, I like that because I'm all about positivity. Although I have been known to be called the villain of the group, but you guys know, look, I'm all about fairness and positivity and peace and love and all that good stuff. Nadia,
if they only knew which is the real gimmick.
I know. Am I really the villain pretending to be the hero? Or am I the hero pretending to be the villain? What's up, Nadia? Thank you for coming to hang out. I'm pretty sure you had a great time at the con. Hopefully you took some video and you're going to post it if you haven't already, because I'd like to see what's happening, especially since I'm most likely not doing New York Comic Con this year.
So yeah, you know what it is, that the reason they know they can make that money easily because everybody's going to flock to it.
Yeah. So that kind of is one of the reasons why. Rion, I'm glad you mentioned it. Actually, hit Chase up for that, because the one I have, like I said, the box is a little damaged, and I don't want to send you a damaged pop. And I'm pretty sure the one Chase has is mint. I went to a bunch of GameStops and nobody had it, and I was surprised because it was all over the place, and now no one has one. So yeah, hit Chase up and you guys see if you could work something out. But thank you for giving me first right of refusal. I appreciate that. Let's see who else. HCF, what's up? HCF, thank you for coming to hang out with us. We always appreciate you, bro. Let's see. And that's it for. Oh no, DPJ, what's going on? Can't forget the date. That's right. I got the guns out today. It's just hot. It's hot in my house, and since I didn't want to do it shirtless, I had to put on the tank top. I don't have very many tank tops, so all my tops have at least sleeves, like t-shirts. So I had to.
T-shirts. The guns out.
So I had to bring the guns out, bring them out. Okay, with that being said, we finally have, it seems like, our technical difficulties taken care of. So you guys might have saw that we posted that we're gonna have a special guest today. I made it pretty easy to figure out who that special guest is. But
besides my thumbnail, though, did you not
know,
see
right?
the efforts I made in the thumbnail?
Yeah, it's in the thumbnail, and I put it in my stories and made it even easier to figure out. Of course, I don't have a transition because I keep forgetting to throw transitions up on our stuff. I'm looking for a transition so we can bring our guest in with some type
You're
of
just changing wallpapers now. What the?
I know, right? I'm just clicking
Oh
on
my
stuff.
God.
I'm sorry.
I think we should leave the transitions for Chase's channel.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. We're burning. Hold up.
Oh no, jeez.
Okay.
Now you really like.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna bring in one of our favorite people. Always joins us in the chat. Love this guy, although I can't understand him half the time. It's Crazy Scottish Pop Collector. What's up, bro? How are we doing today?
Hey guys, thank you Jkl and Pop the Heat for bringing me on. Thank you.
Well, yeah,
No
you
problem,
know, we wanted to bring you in. Actually, when we talked about it, since we were like, hey, we haven't had a guest on in a minute outside of the watch party. Said, hey, who do you want to bring on? And as I text him that, I said, why don't we bring in Crazy Scottish Pop Collector? He said, bro, we're on the same wave. We read my mind. I was thinking the same person. I was like, excellent.
PPTV here.
So basically, you're our guest host. Feel free to jump in and whenever you're ready to talk and speak and things. Don't feel like you have to wait for us to stop talking to talk. Although, that is proper etiquette. No.
But there's absolutely nothing proper about this life.
Exactly.
I've watched you long enough to know that there's no etiquette in anything.
Hey, listen, bro. We're allowed to say that because we.
That's right.
He's already filling in like a normal host on the thing. Look at that.
Get out of
He
here.
fits in.
But yeah, we appreciate you taking the time to hang with us. So listen, we're just gonna get into some Funko news as usual. This dropped today, I believe.
Yeah, today, maybe like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, this is Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. I haven't gotten up to the part.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to this point, dude. This point in the anime. Listen, man. Like I'm at the moment. I'm thinning the herd. I'm thinking you know what? One Piece, a little Boruto, some Pokemon, some Dungeon and Dragon action, right? Let's keep it simple. You know what these assholes do, and this is what I was alluded to in our chats. I said to you, these assholes, and I started laughing. It's because as soon as they got you not interested with this stupidity, they go and bring out such a awesome looking pop, right? I mean, it's so fantastic. The one thing, and I don't want to spoil it for you, is I'm not going to hate it because I actually like the way it looks. This part of the anime, the hands aren't featured. So the hand on the face, it's not really there.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I can't recall it.
Okay.
Right. But it's done really nice, man. I really dig this.
Yeah,
right. It's in the same storyline as part of the story. Remember that big giant supersized pop that you didn't know where is in the storyline.
Right.
It's in the same part as this.
Okay.
So they're kind of keeping to the same group in the area, and they're not jumping all over the place. But awesome pop. I definitely want to get both of them.
Cool. I couldn't wait to get your opinion on it because, like, we know I haven't gotten up to this part of it yet. And you didn't say anything when I sent you the picture, so I was like, all right, I can't wait to see what you have to say about it. So
Yeah, you thought I was probably going to be angry, hey? You thought I was going
yeah,
to
because what you put,
screw
I was
Funko,
like,
they're just screwing everything up.
when you typed in assholes, I was like, oh boy, did they mess it up? But okay, that makes me good. That makes me happy with that.
Yeah. So as like I'm thinning my herd, like as Rian said, I'm thinning my herd on my Hero Academia. Well, I have already. I just kept my favorite ones. But luckily enough, actually, he's one of my favorite ones, so I can technically get him anyway, without going against what I'm saying.
So you said you're going to be looking for the chase or pass?
Well, I don't know, like me personally, but I may know someone that's got a lot of chase luck here in Ireland.
Well, you did get that. What you call it, chase? Didn't you? The last one you ordered from Entertainment Earth, or that was Big Apple Collectors.
Yeah. I got that one, yeah. But I mean, that other guy, he seems to just be very lucky with chases at the moment.
The Chase Master.
Yeah,
The Chase Master.
the chase master.
Yes, he definitely always grabbing them chases. You guys killing me. This is a Funko Freddy mask, one of their Funko masks that they announced. It's a 3,000 piece from the San Diego Comic-Con. I don't really care, but I know a lot of people like Funko Freddy, so yeah.
Listen, what annoyed me about this is the fact that, like, the San Diego Comic-Con, is it finished or is it not finished? They keep adding things, so I don't understand.
I know, right? I know, that's crazy.
Like, if they want to add things, I'm happy that they're adding things, but like I'm just confused from a perspective, from the point of view where it's like, is it done or is it not done? Like, I don't know.
Right, I don't think it's done. I think they're gonna keep revealing stuff because maybe they had
But
stuff.
I mean, in August, which one's starting in August? Which one did they announce?
In August?
I think it was August.
One coming up in July, I don't know.
Yeah, SDCC is this
Yeah,
month.
but then there's another one that they're doing.
Box
Let me see Instagram.
Box of Fun 2 or something.
Oh, the Box of Fun, right? But that should
No,
that
it's
should
not
be
the Box of-
dropping. That
No.
should be dropping SDCC.
Let me just check quickly because it was on
No,
there.
there's one at the HQ. They're having something there. I seen it today, but I never seen exactly what it
Yes,
was.
I think it was that they mentioned the HQ, yeah.
HQ, obviously
What was
with Hollywood or whatever it is.
Okay, I'm looking.
I'm just trying to remember who shared it.
FunCon. Is that it? Yeah.
God, that's it.
Yeah, FunCon 2022.
Yeah.
HQ 5-year anniversary.
Okay,
that's
so never mind. I thought it was like another different. But yeah, I dig that mask. That mask isn't too bad. It's actually, out of all those Funko masks, that's definitely my favorite.
Really?
The reason being because it would actually be perfect because if you put it flat against a wall.
Oh, it's like a Funko?
No, like, it will be a nice feature to have on your wall because it actually looks like. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah. I got you. As a Funko collector and having a Funko mask, I got you.
Do you know what I mean? It's not Batman trying to look like a Funko. It's Freddy just looking how Freddy looks.
Yeah.
So it looks perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like it. When you put it that way, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm still not going for it, but if I were to get,
I'm not going to buy it because it's probably like 50 million euro for like.
Well, we've actually got a couple of them at our Forbidden Planet. The £30, I think. So they are.
How much?
For the £30 for the masks. That's the
£30.
Batman
So
and
that's
the other
something
one.
like 40 to 45 euro.
Wow. Yeah.
Which is about $40 to $45. Technically, could be 1-for-1 at the moment.
It's practically.
Yeah.
Nick said he heard Emerald City Comic Con would be August 18th. See, the thing with Emerald City Comic Con, they keep moving it around because that used to be
that's what I saw.
Con.
That's what I saw. The Emerald City
was Emerald City, and it used to be around March 17th because that's St. Patrick's Day.
But there was one.
So, but they had it like in December last year, and you guys are saying that they announced it for August this year. It's like, what are they doing with Emerald City? Why do they keep moving this freaking con around? Like, what's going on with that?
Chase says the Batman mask was 25 when he got them. But remember, when they bring it to Europe, they added extra like 50 million euro just because they think they can.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Emerald City Comic Con, Thursday, August 18th. Wow. What are they doing with this con?
So I was right in seeing that I saw another con like that. So
yeah, you were right. Yeah. Thank you for looking that up, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick, bro. I know you got my back, bro. Jeez.
Let's move on to Zodic. What do you think of this one? Another anime I don't watch. So,
Killer.
Yes,
I dig this, but like it's the 90th pop of the same pop.
Same character,
isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just so many of them. They got like the normal one. They got the normal one that came with the glow in the dark chase. Then they got this yo-yo one, and then it's why can't they bring other guys out? Like these other characters for sure. I mean,
I'm sure they are, but
it's the anime. There wasn't only 3 of them.
It's the anime I don't know much about, so I really can't say who's popular, who's not popular.
I mean, they did bring out like a crap ton recently in the horror. What was that? A Halloween event thing they did?
Funko-ween.
That's it, yeah.
It's not an Oreo, it's a yo-yo. He's spinning it around his neck. He's got it in his hand. He's spinning around. It goes around his other hand, and it's coming around his neck.
Yeah, it's Yo-Yo Chase. He's kicked plenty ass with that. He's kicked plenty ass with that. I've got to switch my. I've got to remember to change my vowels.
That's right. Switch up the accent. We got the Alice in Chains album, 23 inches wide. I'm not a huge Alice in Chains fan. I mean, I probably couldn't even name one of their songs. Actually, I won't even say probably couldn't. I can't name one of their songs. Not saying that I don't like any of their songs. I probably do. I just don't know it's them. So let me put that out.
You could sing along. You could sing along.
There's a lot of rock and roll songs I know and I like. I just don't know who sing them. And if you
should know, why have they mentioned that this is 23 inches wide? They didn't do that with the others, did they?
All the wide ones they did.
Did
ones that were double wide like this, they did mention that they were 23 inches wide.
No, I was just wondering. I just didn't notice that.
So the only Kilowog I know is from Green Lantern. Nice. Chase said best album. All right. Listen, I don't know. A lot of the albums, when they first came out with this design with the other bands, I liked it because of the fact that they put the album cover in there and then put all the members in there, and I like the design of it, but it just hasn't been any bands that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get that until they do like a Nirvana one.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
I don't know. I dig the way it looks and everything, but as much like you, they probably are a song or two I can sing along with, but I don't really know them as per se.
Right. All right.
Hey Jeffrey, I see Jeffrey's got the profile picture of Killer Hog or Killer Wog or Killer whatever his name is.
Right. Killer Wog.
What's this? This is Zane. I don't know who this is.
I was actually looking at this pop, but having the exact same thought that you have. Yeah. Killer, yeah, he corrected me. Killer. It's flipping
people pops. Don't like them.
Yeah, like it's not that. It's just like I wouldn't know who he is. Like you can't just say Zane. I don't know if maybe that's just the way his logo and everything is. But you got to like give
take
more
him out the box. You
about
need to know who he is. If he's that's the way I look at it. You take him out the box and you don't know who he is, then.
Yeah, he says singer, songwriter, and global icon. Listen, man, I'm sorry. If I don't know him, then you can't. And I'm not saying I know everybody, but if all 3 of us don't know who he is, then he can't be too much of a global icon, can he?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like
it's like saying it's Michael Jackson, global. Like, yeah, everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. Like, you say Zayn, global icon. Like, yeah, I don't know who this is. And again, it's not even like, I know a lot of times we say, if you just show me a pop and I don't know who it is, like, but you could do that with a lot of pops. We've talked about this before. If it's a TV show you don't watch, of course you're not going to know who it is. It's just the fact that they put it out like you said, global icon. I'm like, yeah, I don't know who it is.
but like, sure this is one of those guys like that Chase will walk with, like, the people pop. Damn it. You know? But
hey,
like,
you don't know who I'm the demographic for. Yeah, I just don't know.
I thought it would be really funny. Like, you picture Chase waking up from a deep sweat dream phase, and he's like, "Oh my god, another human pop!"
Oh, Zane. Oh, so he was in One Direction. Is that what you're saying? Okay, if he was in One Direction, then
he's in One Direction.
I know who they are.
He doesn't look like he's young enough, or are we so old that One Direction is not old too?
I know they aged up, right?
Disco Dawn and Story of My Life. All right, okay.
But that's cool. I mean, listen, it's a cool looking pop. Don't get me wrong. They got the tattoos and the rings, so I'm pretty sure it's nice and accurate. But I just don't know who it is.
There's no way this guy looks the same, bro.
I do like the hair, though.
No,
the detail in the hair. So
I dig the detail in the hair, but it looks nothing like the hair that he's got, bro. Okay, I kind of know who he is now, yeah, but like,
no, you looked him up. Okay. Yeah. Just so you guys know, I haven't mentioned it, but Amazon Prime Day is still going, and I got a bunch of links in my bio. So if you want to buy something from Amazon, go to my Instagram bio, click on the links, and buy through there. Help a brother out.
Listen, did you see they fixed this? The Deku 10-inch.
They fixed it.
Yeah, because it was $9.99. But they fixed it to put it the other way around, where you got $9.99 off. So if you go to Amazon,
so now it's just $30.
Yeah, so they did it the wrong way around.
Oh, let me see.
So whoever bought it at that time got a deal.
Hell yeah! I was tempted. I'm not even gonna lie. I was tempted because
10-inch for $10.
Yeah, because I saw it and I'm like, okay, I'm not a huge My Hero Academia
save
fan
$50
like that anymore, but
and I see Zach.
Yeah, it is. It's 31. Yep.
Yeah, they made a mistake. So obviously, when they were inputting the prices, or however they did it, they kind of got the use save and the the wrong way around.
Wow. All right, so I know Zach, but he said I picked
Zach
up 3.
got like 3. Like, I mean, you can't fault anybody for seeing.
No, not at all.
10-inch pops at freaking $10. Like,
that's less than a regular size pop. So I'm not mad at him.
Because if you take that and you still sell it at $20, you're still selling it cheap, but people are still buying it. You're still making 100% profit.
Yeah, you're making a good profit. Yeah. So what do you mean they fixed it? They fixed it.
They fixed it. They switched it back around.
Okay, here's what we mean they fixed it. All right, this is when I posted this yesterday. It was selling for $9.99. I don't know where you are, but that's US. Just in case you're not in the US.
I believe he's perhaps in Norway.
So now I just looked on Amazon and it's selling for $31.99. So they actually
I got excited because when I saw that price, I was going to bloody well ship it to your house. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't really want it, but I mean, if you're going to pay $10 for it, I mean, sure, it's 10-inch pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I go on there, and then my heart was smashed. It was like 31. I was like, "What are you talking about, man?"
Oh man, that kind of sucks. Because of course, hindsight, you could say, well, if I knew that was going to happen, I would have bought it. But you know, it's like, damn, you missed out on a good deal right there. So hey, it is.
I would have got that. I would have got that for my 10-inch wall. That'd have been nice.
Yeah. $10. Heck yeah. By the way, if you guys have not go over to Crazy Scottish Pop Collector. Actually, let me get that link and check out his channel, because listen, man, this dude has, like, I would say every 10-inch they've made, although I know it's not every 10-inch, but it's a crap load of freaking 10-inch pops.
Do you want me to post his link quickly? I'm doing nothing here.
44 to be precise.
How many you say?
44.
44 10-inch pops. And I've got, I think, 6.
I've got 3.
And that's mainly because I really just don't want a bunch of 10 inches. There's some cool ones that I do want to get, but yeah, some of them I'm just like, nope, not going to do it, even though I do want them. So, oh, Jeffrey, you're in Ireland? Oh, okay. I know somebody who lives in Ireland.
Who lives in Ireland? No, wait.
Jeffrey. He said it's hard to get good pops in Ireland, like the exclusives.
What? You got to be kidding. I get the, what was it? The Joker, the Jack Nicholson Joker at GameStop, and it isn't even out anywhere in the rest of Europe. So,
really?
So they can't say they don't get good pops. Frog Thunder was out there before anywhere else that I've seen. So,
no, but what he's talking about is exclusives. Like, he's talking about the cool pops you get from like Hot Topics.
Well, we don't get them in general. So we never get anything like that.
Listen. I'm going to throw up a few sites that you guys have got there in the UK that Ireland wishes they had.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, and I'm just saying, like, you know, like, yeah, there's tons.
My Eddie Guerrero ride.
Oh,
yeah, I don't even want to talk about that Eddie Guerrero ride.
Yeah,
because if you had to get it, if you wanted to get it in Ireland at the time that it came out, you'd have to pay over 100 euro, which is flipping dumb.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then when it eventually came here, it was almost 50 euro. It's like, what?
If you only had a connection in Scotland where you could get it and bring it over to you, you could do that.
You know what? To be honest, I'm not saying it was your video that turned me off, but it was that video when you showed it off that actually turned me off of it.
Oh,
because regardless if I'm paying shipping, I'm still going to be paying over 40 euro, which has got a single pop in it, and the ride is just cheap plastic. You know what I mean? And that's what put me off.
I like it, so it's cool.
Come on with this Eddie in the lowrider, man. You still
no, screw that, man. Like, they could have done a better job with that, bro.
That's
like a national treasure, and then they do that shit. Like, the lowrider isn't even the right color lowrider because they're too afraid that it'll be too similar to Tupac's lowrider. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. No, Tupac was in the lowrider, bro.
Ice Cube.
No, do you want to argue? I'm going to get it now. I'm going to argue.
Okay.
Kevin has now officially put me in an arguing mood now.
You can argue, but you're wrong.
It's all Kevin's fault. Definitely Kevin's fault.
Come on.
So anyway, while you look that up, Cyndi Lauper album cover. I definitely want this. Loved Cyndi Lauper when I was.
Listen, Jkl, you're definitely right. I apologize.
I know I'm right.
I apologize straight away. Kevin, it's all your fault. You made me apologize. Hey, listen, this Cyndi Lauper, that's amazing, man. I just wish they sold the pop separately, man.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly, like, that's a pop that needs to be set free from its box for sure, man. Beautiful.
I hope they do another Cyndi Lauper in a different outfit, because, you know, she has a lot of looks over her career. So definitely do a different Cyndi Lauper pop. But this album is a must get for me. Definitely.
Yeah, dude. The whole dress thing reminds me of a certain member of PTC.
Hey, I told you that in confidence, man. Jeez.
I found some pictures, guys.
You know, guy, I can't tell him anything. Jesus. Yeah. That could work for somebody in PTC, definitely.
No, but this is a gorgeous pop, honestly. It's actually a very strong consideration buy for me. I really dig it.
Yeah, I like
He was
it.
really cool.
The
I love the
hair,
shading of the hair and everything done very well.
Yep. Even the fishnets, like the whole thing. This is just I'm loving this pop. So Chase gave his approval. Yep.
Thumbs up.
But he puts his thumbs up as if he's not a Cyndi Lauper fan. I'm like, who isn't? Like,
Right? Come on now. How do you hate on Cyndi Lauper? This one from My Hero Academia, Class 1B.
if you could believe me, I can't remember who this guy is. For the life of me, I can't remember who he is.
Juzo Hanuki.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I don't know who that is.
I remember, but like, I just can't remember like what his power and stuff is. Like, I'm gonna have to watch the later season over again for the next one comes out because I can't remember. Jack for it.
Yeah, I had no idea. So, because you guys know I haven't gotten that deep yet. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta rely on Pop Heat. Oh, I guess I can't rely on Pop Heat.
You make it sound so bad, man. It's a cool looking pop though. Like, it's really, really cool. I think the usage of stand there finally.
Yeah. We always talk about it. We love when they do that, when they make a stand that incorporates like either the background or their power or something. So I definitely like that. And Nick, you're right. A Captain Lou Albano, either from the video or just a pop in general, I would love. So yeah. Sorry. Next. I'm clicking off because I don't have a lot of back-to-back stuff. This one I liked. Spider-Woman. This is Maddie Franklin. I don't remember the exact storyline she's from, but I do remember this Spider-Woman look. And this pop, I mean, I'm not collecting them, but I wouldn't be mad to get this pop.
But like, for the life of me, I don't know why they feel the need just to throw everything on a freaking stand.
Yeah, this one, I at first I liked it. I mean, I still like it, but when I noticed that she was on a stand when she's got the spider arms, like, why didn't you just have them touch the ground and help her?
But even not even that. Like, it's a pop vinyl figure, right? They don't have to have those arms so big.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When you got a wrestling pop and it's got the WWE title in his hand, they don't make that accurate to size and make it the same size as the pop's body.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
they do make it smaller.
Yeah,
so I'm sure they could have done the same with the arms.
Yeah, even if they made them bigger, they could have made them hit the ground in a way where it helps her stand, though. That's all they have to do.
Yeah, I mean, there is 4 to utilize anyway.
Yeah. And you didn't even need all 4 because depending on where her feet hit, you could have had one foot touch the ground, the other be off the ground, and the other 2, like the 2 lower arms, like in the back. So they're holding her up, like something like that. Like,
well, Chase says he's got it, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
Chase, did you do a video of it already?
I'm pretty sure it was on the Morning Brew Funko review. Bam! I said it right.
Let's have a look at it. Chase, tell me which one so I can fast forward through to find the pop. I want to see it.
This is Zeus from Thor: Love and Thunder. Again, no spoilers because I know a lot of people haven't watched it yet.
No, there's a spoiler already. Zeus, in like what?
Well, he was in the commercials. So if you've seen any of the trailers or
okay.
commercials, then yeah, it's not really a spoiler that he's in it. The role he plays in the movie, I'm not going to talk about, but yeah, it's pretty accurate to the movie. If you watch the movie and you like his character, then yeah, you'll want that pop.
He hasn't put it on yet, man.
What?
He hasn't put it on Morning Brew. He's going to soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I know he usually shows them off on his Morning Brew, so that's why I said properly on Morning Brew. These pops, all right. First of all, you guys already know I'm trying to get all the Star Wars pops. Again, a mission impossible, but it's fun collecting them. Like I said, I just finished buying out Pop Fuzz, like almost 18 Star Wars pops, something like that. And they just keep making more. The thing that I love about these pops is because they're the gaming greats, which means these pops are from the video games. Not all the video game characters have made appearances on the shows. So it's like, okay, well, some of them might be appearing on the show, some of them might not. But what I love about this is that they're starting to use different games that they haven't made pops from yet. So that means more pops from those particular games are going to be coming soon. So it's like, oh, we're finally going to get like a Star Killer pop, which, oh my God, I want a Star Killer pop so bad. So yeah. The one thing I don't like is this pop here. I mean, I like the pop, but they're doing the jetpack blast off stand. Like they have a Mando one like that, a Boba Fett like that, a Jango Fett like that. Sabine is like that, and now they're doing this Stormtrooper, and they have the what was it? The Stormtrooper from I think Rise of Skywalker. So that's becoming their go-to stand now for the blast off jetpack, and it's like, okay, you're using it too much now. I like that they're doing it, but
they are overusing it. You're 100% right, bro.
It's like, okay, every pop with a jetpack now has to have that smoke back that stand, and it's like, I appreciate the effort, but you're starting to overuse it. It's like with Blacklight.
Now, I bet you like that specific Stormtrooper maybe never even used the jetpack.
No, they do. Oh man. But yeah, I'm happy that we're getting more. I'm happy and upset at the same time that we're getting more Star Wars pops, because that's just more Star Wars pops I have to get. Slow down on Star Wars, Jesus.
No, speed up.
No,
Star Wars.
No, come on, man. This is Jyn Erso, Power of the Galaxy, Amazon exclusive. So another Star Wars pop that, oh God, I do love the look of it though. And with Andor, the Cassian show coming, although Jyn isn't in it or not supposed to be in it because they didn't meet till Rogue One, unless they have her somewhere in the background, kind of like with Mandalorian, where you have characters walking around the background. I think her pops are going to start going up in value because, Andor is going to remind people of Rogue One, which is going to remind people that, hey, I like that character. Let me grab that pop. So I think she's going to start going up. But I do like the look of it. It's pretty cool pop. And we got U2, baby. I don't really have much to say about these. I'm not a huge U2 fan. I do like some of their songs. Not saying I don't, but yeah. So anybody who wants to chime in, go.
Hey, look at this U2 ride. Look at the detail on this ride, at least. Wow, that's pretty awesome. You know what? Like, really, when Kevin, when you showed off the Eddie Griffin pop, I was actually very disappointed. I actually wanted to get it. And then when you showed, like, they couldn't even put any dashboard, like, on the inside. There's like barely any detail on the inside of the dashboard and that sort of thing. And a lot of the rides themselves, I think at the price and at the expense that you're paying for it.
Somebody had to put it in there, shove it in your face. Look at it.
Like it. It's cool. I like it. That's why I got it. Only my Star Wars one there. Oh.
So Chase is saying in the fireplace with them for you too, I'm assuming. Let's see. I'm trying to go through the chat. Sorry. See, that's just gonna hurt. They're going into the Star Wars game line. Hurt the bank. Yeah, that is gonna hurt the bank. Unfortunately, they're hurting my bank already.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, but these U2 pop, they look good. They look like the band. Like, you could have showed me the pops and I'd be like, is that U2? Because, I kind of know what they look like. So, but again, not something I'm going for. Of course, the FunCon. Is that the FunCon? No, Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con These are the overseas United Kingdom and Europe releases and what stores they're releasing at. You get a better look at these pictures if you go on either the Funko site or whoever posted them on Instagram. I mean, I have them on my page. If you want to go to my page, you get to see them better because I can't really enlarge the picture right now. But you know, I think a lot of places are getting some good ones. I mean, Germany, Australia, and Switzerland get hosed because these are all they're getting. But pretty much most of the other countries in the world are getting a good amount. So
I could see like Germany, for example, they'll maybe wait like a few weeks and they'll get it from a company called EMP, because EMP gets almost all the exclusives.
Yeah. I'm still this now that you know the hype of it has kind of died down, and I've been looking at the pops. I think there are a lot of pops on here that if I had the disposable income, I would get a lot of these just based on the design and the nostalgia and like honestly, I like the Spider-Man. I would probably grab that. Sonic definitely. If I was still collecting the Parks and Recs, I would get him because I want to get one of every character. Of course, Star Wars, get it. I would pass on that soda. I don't care that much. Star-Lord, yes. Miss Minutes, yes. This one, I just like the design, yes. Don't care for Lord of the Rings or the mascots. Larfleeze, I would get. Peacemaker, I would get. I would get Ted Lasso, not because I'm a fan of the show, but because I know it's really popular and it's going to be a popular pop. The Turtles, I would get. Huckleberry Hound, I would grab. The Squid Game doll, only because it's a supersized jumbo, and that would just be awesome. Yes. I don't collect Stranger Things, so I'd pass on that. What's this one? My Hero, I would probably get. Yes. Pokemon, yes. Black Chrysanthemum, yes. Transformers and G.I. Joe, yes. Batman, yes. Pass up on those because I wouldn't care much about those. Another Star Wars, yes. He Who Remains, yes. Friends, yes. I wouldn't get He-Man, but the Turtle, yes. Silk, yes. Starfire, yes. I don't know what that is, so no. And Bambi, Disney, maybe. So looking at it, I'm like, money as no object, I would get most of these pops. So,
well, the Turtles, is it the Black Ranger? Because obviously can't really see. The other Turtles are coming out at that con in August. Two more are coming out in that. So,
what do you mean for the Fun Con?
I know the San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, I keep saying Fun Con. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's like I would get a bunch of those. Like they're really cool.
I'm getting 6. I think there's 6 I'm wanting out that list.
I click off because I gotta find my next thing. But yeah, they got some good pops, man. Like it's really not. They're really not that bad, in my opinion. I know a lot of people, usually when they do these cons and they drop all the pops, and people are like, "Oh, it was weak," or "This sucks," or "Why this?" But that all of those pops, I just mentioned I would get. I'm like, yeah, if I could get them all, yeah, I would get all of these.
I'm just wondering why they don't do the skate. I mean, I don't collect them. I'm sure we won't. But just out of interest, why they don't do the skateboards this side?
Right, yeah, the skateboard I wouldn't get because I'm not
just wondering why they don't do it this side. Just out of interest.
Nick, Batman. It's the penguin in the rubber ducky from Batman Returns. They actually have a pop coming out.
They actually showed that in the the Fun TV showed that last week. The penguin in the rubber ducky thing, and it really does look really cool. So it does.
Yeah, I like how it looks, man. That's
just to answer Jeffrey's question, Aussie collectibles are cool, but you're gonna pay a big time on import fees, especially here into Ireland. Perhaps what I suggest is there's a cool company stateside called $7 a pop.
Yes.
They're very decent with. I mean, the quality of their pops is very, very decent, and I think their shipping at the moment is between €13 and €14, something like that. And I think you pay something like maybe less than €5 for import fees. So, and they also got a lot of pops. They do drops every Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So they always got pops. And it's all those American exclusives that you don't usually get.
Hey. American.
American. I am free in the land of America.
That's right. Okay, Nick. Yeah, it's the Penguin and the Duck ride from the Batman Returns movie. It looks pretty movie accurate. I like it. All right, so moving on to the Fun Days Box of Fun. They did a Box of Fun last year. A lot of us remember, some of us might not, because they just dropped stuff so much you forget. But this year, the theme is Blacklight. All of these pops are Blacklight. I know this one actually says Blacklight Bandits, but the theme of the whole thing is Blacklight. So all Blacklight. What team are you interested in order, like your favorite to your least favorite?
Well, I'll go first. So I definitely want Pop Protectors. That's my first one. Then I don't know, a toss up between the Proto one we robot and Blacklight, whether it be 2 or 3, and not in those God's green earth am I getting colour crowns.
Oh God, he said not on God's green earth. Oh man. I'll go next. I love the Proto Robos. So that's my number 1. My number 2 would be Pop Protectors, 3 Blacklight Bandits, and 4th would be Killer Crowns. And it's not even that I don't like clowns or I think it's creepy or anything. It's just, in my opinion, it's weak. Because it kind of reminds me of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So it kind of looks like that. And I'm like, well, it's not unique enough for me to be like, okay, it's a Box of Fun, cool thing. So that's why I would put it last. But what say you, Pati?
Listen, who is saying that all the pops in this box is Blacklight? Besides Chase in the comments, is it posted somewhere that they're all Blacklight?
Yes. That's the theme of the box, Blacklight.
It's the theme. It's the full theme. So.
No, but where does it say that though? Like, because
it's on Funko site, I believe. Hold on, let me find it.
The only reason I say, like, why would they make the mascots look less impressive? You understand what I mean? You know what I mean? The mascots have kind of got to technically have something a little bit, like, they've got to have one up on the rest of the pops in the box.
Right.
Because the showcase part of the actual box, isn't it? So that's what I was wondering about that. I was thinking about this the other day. You know what would be really cool is if they actually added Freddy's to this thing. Because remember, I got this confused with the Fun Day box with the Freddy's, and then this box, I got the 2 boxes confused and thought they were the same thing. But what if they kind of combined it and put a Freddy in here too?
Well, it should be.
No, but there wasn't a Freddy in this last one.
That's what, because last year they did that.
Last year it was that little torch guy, the chairman and whoever the other guy was.
You got the 3 Freddys. It was
that's a different box.
It was all the same thing. You paid for the whole thing. You got the Box of Fun, which had the team, it had the torch, it had the 2 CEO guys, and then you got the 3 Box of Freddy's separately. But it was all part of the same thing. It was one order.
But it was but what I mean is it's 2 different boxes.
Oh, so you're saying put a Freddy in this box?
This box. What I was getting confused with was I thought they were the same box.
Okay.
And then I'd remembered that the other 2 pops in there were the chairman and the other guy who's not there anymore or something.
Right.
Well, the three separate ones are exclusive to this box, so they're not actually going to be sent out either. So, well, supposedly exclusive.
But
Really are.
you see, the thing is, it does. I don't think it actually says that the others. They just say they're exclusive to Funko, isn't it?
Which one?
The other three.
The other three.
What the Freddies?
No, they.
This box here.
One match.
Limited piece exclusive.
Yeah, they don't say anything about it being blacklight as per se.
Well,
right. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
That's what I mean. Like, now, do you know what I mean? Because if they technically, if you think about it, if they actually had to make all of those blacklight, it will actually take all the value away from the four mascots.
I get what you're saying.
In regards to the mascots now, I kind of dig the clown as my number one. But the reason for it only is head, though. Like, I think the body looks silly, though. And the reason why that is because it looks like he's had a painting job all his life. Do you know what I mean? He looks like a painter that's got a straitjacket on. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe I get from that. But the head looks nice. It looks cool. The head looks evil and sadistic. I dig that. Do you know what I mean?
God.
And then I don't really have another favorite, to be honest. Like, the raccoon is super underwhelming. You know what I mean? Like, blacklight bandits. It's like you couldn't think of anything for him, so you just decided to say blacklight bandits. You know what I mean?
Because raccoons with their eye, it looks like a mask.
Yeah, but you know what? But look here. If you look at the clown, killer clowns. Do you know what I mean?
It says killer crown.
You look at proto robos. You know what I mean? It's not. Screw man. We need another pop. We need a fourth one. What can we do? Oh, let's do this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's do this blacklight bandit.
You know what I mean? It seemed like it was an afterthought in compared to the other three. Do you know? I must say I am impressed though. Like, I don't dig it, but I must say, like, the pop protectors just naturally looks like a blacklight pop though. Don't you think? Like the clown and the proto robos, they just look like pops, but like the proto protector just looks like a blacklight through and through. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, because when they first revealed the pictures, I thought that the lion and the raccoon were blacklight and the other two weren't. But I found out that it's a blacklight box, so all of them are blacklight. So whatever part is blacklight is going to be blacklight. I tell you what, though, the raccoon and the lion probably look really good under a blacklight.
Yeah, I can say.
Considering that most of their body is colored versus
that orange, and it's the nice lighter blacklight colors as well. So
yeah. I was trying to find the thing where it says that it's a blacklight box, but I'm too distracted.
But it's kind of like one of those things you kind of want to see what those others are first. Do you know what I mean? Like you know they're going to be limited pieces, but that's not enough to sell it to me. You know what I mean? If they gave maybe perhaps a theme to the limited pieces,
right?
Well, you know what I mean?
I'm sure they're
like you're gonna get a limited piece Freddy, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Then I'll be like, wow, I would get this for sure. You know what I mean? Because it's limited free. You know what I mean? But like, it's 3 random pops, and you can't really trust Funko with random pops because you get the birthday box that comes out, and then they give freaking 6 of the crappiest pops on the planet.
Tell me about it.
No, they're gonna.
You know
be
what I mean? Like, and Kevin, as Kevin says, I mean, if you guys want to see the unboxing, it's on his channel. He bought one of them, and you know.
Yeah, that birthday box sucked. That was crap. I'm so sorry that they did that to you, man. So sorry they did that to you.
In a way, I'm sad I didn't get it because it would have been an awesome rant video if I saw the crap that I got from it.
It was definitely an expensive Freddy, I must admit.
The Freddy is cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, the Freddy is cool though. Hold up. Yeah. The Birthday Freddy.
Birthday Freddy.
I do like it, and I do want one, but not enough to.
What does it say? What is on the balloon, Kevin?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Just the only thing is, you think he's giving you the middle finger with that blue box and the yellow stripe, but
yeah. The
case,
ribbon looks like his middle finger.
Just in case any of you are wondering, it's still available, so you can go to Funko and grab a Birthday Freddy.
Pop, just if you can get it your side just on its own, fine.
Listen, I like it.
I think what would have been cool is if, I know it has to be like saying happy birthday someone else, but I think maybe a picture of a crown would have been cool on the birthday balloon.
Yeah, probably, yeah. It should have just been a balloon, should have been a crown. Funko crown, right?
Yeah, like a crown-shaped balloon. That would have been even better.
I don't know if we talked about this, but the Marvel...
no, we didn't have pictures. You said you were going to look the pictures up and then you...
Yeah, the Marvel box, what do they call it? Advent calendar, jeez. So these are the little figures that are going to be in it. It's basically all the gingerbread pops and some of the Christmas pops. So, mini versions of them. Pretty cool. I like them.
I'm gonna try and get that one.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting it, but yeah, it's cute. I like that.
Just commenting on Jeffrey's thing there. Listen, when they say 6 out of 7, or 7 out of 10, they literally, or those guys that are like, oh my god, if it's got the slightest dent in it, it's a -5.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I bought a Cubone.
Sorry, Chase.
I bought a Cubone from $7 a pop, and they actually said the box was 5 or something.
Sorry, John.
And the box looks mint, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like I know you guys don't. Some of you guys probably don't, but I collect Magic cards also because I play Magic together with some of my friends every now and then. And a lot of I order from a site called Card Kingdom, and while they'll rate a card like you have like mint, near mint, very good, poor, whatever. I've literally bought cards from them in the poor rating to get a cheap version of the card just so I could have it. And I look at it and I'm like, this card looks near mint. Like
I'm saying though, like it's kind of like the concept though. If you had to put 9 out of 10 on a pop and it's got like the smallest indentation on it, people will say, well, that's definitely not worth a 9.
Right.
But in my perspective, that's definitely worth a 9 because it's at the back of the box and I'm going to put it against the wall like this and you're not going to see that bloody dent.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
that's what
and honestly, and I'm not saying because I'm an out-of-box collector, but that Cubone box, if they tell me that's a rating out of 5, I bloody want to see what the 10 out of 10 looks like because then that must be literally sealed in plastic coming from the bloody warehouse to the freaking shops.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Because
now,
that's what go ahead.
That being said, I'm not going to stand and guarantee that all 5 out of 10s is going to be a 10 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? But I can't stand for a reason. I don't think I've met anyone that's bought from $7 a pop that's actually gotten shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Lass once got broken, something broken from them, but then they replaced it without question.
Yeah.
Without question.
Yeah. They saw her video and
then
got in touch with her and replaced. They got in touch with her.
Yeah. And then going to Rian's comment, bro, I bought a pop from Ireland from a company called Smith's, which is a decent enough company, right? And I always got all my pops, whether it'll be 1 or 2 or 3 that I order from them, I always got in a box, right? And for the first time ever, and it's actually funny enough, it's these 2 Pokemon, right? 2 of them I got in a bag. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, if it was 1, I'd kind of give an excuse and say, look, it's 1. But the fact that they gave 2 in a bag, I'm like, like, come on.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to get a possibility of getting a bag from a local store, getting a 6 or 7 out of 10 from an American store that's going to pack it beautifully in a box, inside a box, and inside of the box it has wrapping around it. And that's how I got the Cuban. Check my channel, you can see the unboxing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen a few channels open $7 a pop, and their their packing is superb at there. So they are.
The thing is, like the worst, like the case is, if you not like the pop, like when I buy from $7 pop, it's going to be a pop that I know I'm not going to get this side, which is like 80% of the pops anyway.
Right.
And if I want that pop badly, I'm not going to moan about like what the box is. And I'm not saying Jeffrey's moaning about it now.
Right.
But what I'm saying is the box, like if it's a little bit damaged, I'm not worried because I know there's no chance in hell I'm going to get this from Ireland.
Right.
You know? Right. And if I'm going to get it from the UK, it's going to be frustrating for me to wait for Kevin to come over for Christmas dinner to bring it down. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? You know, otherwise then I have to pay like 40 euros in import fees. Yeah. And then I still have to wait another 60 weeks while it sits at Dublin airport waiting for processing because it's coming from England. Do you know what I mean?
And the thing is, it's more of what are you buying the pop for? Like, for me, I tell a lot of people, especially when I'm trading my pops, like most of the pops I bought have some type of damage because I was buying them for my personal collection. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to get this pristine pop because I want to flip it or I know it's going to go up in value, so I'm going to sell it. It was because I was buying it for me. And I don't mind getting a little bit of damage. It's like, hey, it's for me. Now, when I am now trying to sell something or trade it with people, I'll let you know, listen, a lot of these boxes have some damage. But if I'm buying from a company that's selling damaged pops, damaged boxes, and I know I'm buying it for my personal collection just because I want it, not for value or to hold on to it to sell later, I don't mind a little bit of box damage. So that's what you really have to ask yourself. Are you willing to get a pop with a little bit of box damage at a good price? Or are you looking for a pop that's in pristine condition because you have intention on wanting to sell it eventually? So,
but I mean, look, even going to Jeffrey now, he's just now made himself the star of the show. Jeffrey now,
come on, Jeffrey.
That's it, bro. You see, we mentioned you, bro. We mentioned. Listen, the thing is, like what Jeffrey's saying is like that pop that he's talking about there, the Naruto and Sasuke scene. You're not going to find that there unless you pay second-hand market for it anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And the people that have it here, they're not going to give it up without a fight anyway. You know what I mean?
Right. So, you know, a little
so
bit of
you're going to get it, a little bit of box damage, and like, you know.
Yeah. Especially if it's if it's anywhere 6 or a higher rating, that's usually a pretty decent box.
That's a decent
most
box.
Companies will rate a 6 or a 7 what a collector will look at and say, oh no, this is like an 8. But remember, they're looking for all the little nicks and dings and tiny bends that most of us would look past and go, oh, nobody cares about that, you know? So
and that's another thing I want to bring up. He's also bringing he's saying it's worth 90-ish euro, yeah. But that's because you can't get it here, so it's rarer.
Yeah. It's rarer. It's like the diamond, the Star Wars diamond Goguru. I mean,
so
he shot £200. Yep.
Yeah.
So jealous that you got that.
And then he goes on to say $40 for it is nothing to pay, considering that if you had to try and buy it off second-hand market here, you're going to pay 90 euro, which is essentially like $90. This is 1 for 1, right? So
get it, Chase.
I don't know.
Get it.
I'd say if it's a pop that you really, really love and it's something you really, really want, and you feel it's worth it, even if there's a crack or dent in the box.
Yeah,
get it, man.
It's worth it for you, especially to get it now before it becomes harder to get. I mean, we all know that there's chances that the pop price will fluctuate up or down, but if it's something more rare that you know is going to be harder for you to get in the future, hey, pull the trigger now, man. That would be my advice.
Like,
I just wanted to go back to this really quick because Funko PDX jumped in, and I know for sure because he commented on it that he picked up 3 of these. I don't know if you heard, Zach, but Amazon listed the price wrong. It wasn't supposed to be $9.99. It was supposed to be $31 whatever. Because if you go to the website now on Amazon, it's listed at $31.99. So you got a sweet deal, bro.
Well, let's just see what he says. Did he get it at that price before? He had to have if he bought 3.
Yeah.
If he bought 3 and he got it at that price, I'm sure he did. Like,
did they honor it? That's...
Yeah,
I'd say they will. If he's checked it out that they'll have to honor it, isn't it? It's the same thing with you and the 10 inches. I think you got a good deal with the 10 inches at one stage, didn't you?
I did so. I mean,
they had to honor it because that's what you paid in the basket, isn't it?
I don't know what the retail laws over there are. You know what I mean? It could be different. I mean, they've got to do that.
Laws, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, they have to. What's the tattoo on your arm? I think Chase asked.
Oh, Kevin's got badass tattoos, man. Don't get him talking about it, please. We'll be here until tomorrow night.
They upped the price again. Hold on, before you get into that.
He's basically, Chase, it's actually pretty awesome. It's like little small scenes of Marvel characters. It's really pretty sick, man.
Iron Man, Batman, Hulk, Wolverine, Deadpool, Cap, and Superman in here somewhere. So
it's got a nice dagger or something. What is it? A dagger on your forearm?
Yeah, I know it's hard to get on camera. It's all right.
And then what do you have on your cough? You have something on your cough, don't you?
Hey.
And then you got something on your inner thigh too.
You got the Green Lantern oath. Nice.
For your personal eyes only.
Nice.
And then on your right shoulder, Kevin, you might need to stand up for that one.
Listen.
There we go. Right. And then
Transformers, nice. Oh, Starfleet, nice. Oh no.
That's me.
The man's got ink, bro.
The dagger's my kilt pin. The crest of my clan, and it's actually a kilt pin that I own. So that's what that is.
Nice. Listen, he got all. Just made him show all his tattoos. I hope there's none in other places. This is a family-friendly show. So.
Oh, that's it.
Oh man! I was just showing that the Deku it went up again because I just looked at like half hour ago.
It's not because Prime Day is finished, maybe because I know there was a few hours left.
Oh, look at that! So that's crazy.
But listen, for a 10-inch pop, this is one of the better buys though because the detail behind it is gorgeous though. I mean, I got the small glow in the dark one, and that's amazing. Like,
thanks, Chase.
Awesome. So, love it. Yeah,
I'd have my arms full if it wasn't so bloody expensive.
Yeah, I've got some more that I'm trying to get, but I just haven't gotten around.
It's something like €80 for like a 15 centimeter tattoo this time. Like,
yeah, they has started going up a lot, but yeah.
I was 300 for that.
What?
Is it 300? That's
300.
I
steal, bro.
I do have an idea of a tattoo I wanted, something like that where you get.
Just tell me which portrait of me you want.
It's all of the symbols, like the Avengers symbol, the X-Men symbol,
Oh,
Spider-Man symbol, just the symbols, and have like a open zipper on my arm, and all the symbols coming out. So I wanted something like that. So have like a bunch of the different character, like Superman symbol, Batman symbol, like. So I want to find somebody to design it, but I know it's going to be so expensive. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Well, the next one that I would like is actually the Flash and the Reverse Flash racing, and just the Reverse Flash just in front of the Flash, and on a kind of, well, obviously kind of looks like a wet road, and the maybe like New York's kind of skyline kind of thing at the back, and the buildings like that, where they're running, and that's what I would like. next. But some crazy collection taking over that.
Listen, though, tattoos is something where it would be so cool if I could get a lot of them, but they're just too expensive. And like, I want all the nerdy stuff that I see, like all these people that have all these nice pieces, like even yours, just looking, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, I got to pick my poison. My poison right now is Pops. So it's a lot less painful. And I could at least sell the Pops. I could sell the Pops to get money back. I can't sell the tattoos back. So
no, that's true.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna go into Funko exclusives. We always go back and check to see what they got. The Belle Ultimate Princess Collection just dropped this week. I think it was Sunday or Monday it dropped. The Hopper and Joyce 2-pack from Stranger Things, they still have available. The only one that's sold out is the Hot Topic version of Dustin, which I'm surprised. the freaking Funko Shop exclusive Dustin didn't sell out, but the Hot Topic exclusive one sold out. Interesting.
Everybody's mad about the boy with the guitar this side. Is it big that side too?
Oh yeah. Listen.
What's his name?
Let me tell you.
Listen,
Eddie.
I've almost finished season 1, guys.
Yeah.
I've got one episode to finish season 1. Okay, I'll catch up to you guys before season 5 comes out. Okay.
Well, the thing is, like, I was in Target. Forgot what day it was, but they hadn't dropped the second part of season 4 yet, and they had like 7 Eddie Target exclusives, and I was like, I should pick one up, but I don't collect Stranger Things Pops. But I liked his character because I watched the season up to that point. Like, I like his character. I should pick one up. I didn't grab it. Then of course they dropped the next 2 episodes and his Pop shot up in freaking price. And I was like, oh, I gotta go grab one. Gone. Gone. And I feel like that's the thing where for myself with Star Wars, that's the fear I have when these Star Wars Pops come out. When they're on the shelves, I can't buy everything. Obviously, I only have a certain amount of disposable income, but it's that one Pop that I should get because it's $10, $15 on the shelf. If something happens and now it's freaking $200, and it's like, Jesus, it's just making it so much harder for me. So that's the fear. But that's also the reason why, if you're a fan of a certain show or fandom or whatever, and you can grab the Pop, just grab it when you can. Because, oh my God, to have these freaking Pops go up like that is just ridiculous. Thank you for coming through, Mr. TechBot. We appreciate you. We're going to talk about this little challenge later in the show, but don't worry. We see you, bro. So yeah, that Eddie Pop, it's if you find one, grab it for retail. I'm not saying grab it for what it's going for now. If you find one for retail, grab it. It's definitely so pissed because I definitely would have flipped that for some Star Wars Pops.
I'm
anyway,
really shocked that the princesses aren't bigger than they are, to be honest.
What, these?
Yeah, like I kind of figured that they would be massive, to be honest, when they first announced the first one.
Yeah.
I think it was the Frog Princess, wasn't she the first one?
Yeah, Tiana, I believe it was. Yeah, the thing is, like,
when I saw that, I thought that this is going to be big, man.
Yep.
And it's not really that popular, like, to be honest.
Yeah, they are. And the thing is, they look really good. The coloring, they changed the coloring on it. They actually, the pin and everything, and they look really good.
I mean, they look good, and that pin is really nice too, man. It's not a cheap pin. It looks like a good quality pin.
Yep. But for whatever reason, they just didn't take off. Well, there's 2 things we have to consider, though, when we talk about Funko now. Not just Funko, but collecting in general. Collecting in general, but Funko. Funko, they have a habit of putting out a lot of product, which, again, a lot of us can't keep up with. But secondly, there's like a global recession happening. So a lot of people don't have the disposable income to just grab everything. Like Funko in 2020, they were like, okay, we're gonna put out as much as we can. People have disposable income. Stuff was selling out in a matter of minutes. But now we're back to some semblance of normal as far as going about our daily lives. So it's not as much disposable income. And now inflation is happening. And there's a recession at the same time, and we don't have I just paid triple what I would normally pay for an 18 pack of eggs. So for what I would have got 3 18 packs of eggs, I just paid for 1 18 pack. I gotta eat.
No, for sure. I see what you're saying with that, though. But I mean, I think like what I was saying too, it's kind of like. That seems like that in a way is kind of like I feel like that should have been more popular than any of the other Disney things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do definitely get what you're saying. It's like at the moment, it's just the cost of living is just a bit different than it was.
Yep.
A few years
back.
back.
It's hard to grab.
Kind of seen the cost of living with the Darth Vader this side. It's teenagers for it to sell out. I don't think it has still. So.
Which one?
The
die-cast. Oh, okay.
Jeffrey, if you have a look at Jkl Awesome, it's on his channel this week, and then next week it'll be on my channel, and then we rotate every week for that. But otherwise, I do have it on my Facebook page every week. Sorry, I have to jump in.
Yeah.
But definitely, Kevin, yeah, you're right. Like things just don't sell out here. I mean, it took forever for the Darth Vader diecast or diecast. Sorry, the diecast.
You gotta say it. Listen, America.
America. Long live America.
Oh man.
Yeah, but there we go. Also, another line that's not selling, which I feel that should have sold a lot better, is the Disney villains.
Definitely sell. I don't know.
But one that is definitely going to sell for sure is that linked ones.
These, I love how these look.
But those linked villains that we were looking at the week before last?
Yes, I want this.
Those ones are legit.
So cool.
Well, the ones that you're showing there, they just dropped today.
That one. Yeah.
The Evil Queen in the Throne, the Ursula one, Captain Hook.
Are you on Europe now?
Yeah, I'm on Europe.
Yeah, I'm on Europe too.
They all dropped today. So
you guys still have this one available?
I didn't even see. The
thing
is, you say we still got that one. It didn't drop when it dropped for you. It's not that we still got it. Do you know what I mean? It's not always that everything.
Well, I know, yeah, the stuff for us doesn't always drop. When the stuff for us usually drops earlier, and then you guys get it after. So it's not like, okay, you still have it because we got it at the same time. It's you have it because it dropped after. So I got you. I got you, sir. I understand.
I don't know. Did it drop by you guys? The Moon Knight pops finally dropped as well.
Yeah, I saw those.
But like what I was saying to my wife Sam, like they took so long bringing it out, I've practically lost interest in them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Miss the.
It's just they dragged it on so and so and so, and I was like, okay, and it was like.
I'm just scrolling through Star Wars stuff that you guys.
Are you amazed? That, listen, there's that evil Lynn, Pop and Tea. I didn't know that existed. I was looking at it today. I was like, wow, okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, we had them in Target over here. Actually, some Targets still have them. I was in Target the other day, and they still had some. So, if you're interested, I can probably grab you. I mean, I don't know
in the dark.
I don't know how long it's going to take for it to get to you, but I'll grab it.
Well, you've got.
No, I don't want it. It's just that I didn't know that because we normally look at the things like we're doing now. and I don't recall seeing it. Do you know what I mean?
Is that Winter Soldier? Soldier still by use?
Yep,
Still
still
get?
available.
Yeah, it dropped the same time as us.
Still
I
available.
did it. Are we common? We sold out of that, so.
I see it's back
Cool,
up again
yeah.
there, Kevin, because he's on.
I didn't get it.
Are you on Funko or you're Europe?
No, I'm on Funko.
He's on
I'm
his
regular
Funko.
Are you on Funko again?
US, yeah. I went back to US.
Hey, listen, pops that aren't getting a lot of appreciation is these Apex Legend pops, man. I mentioned it last week. There's such good detail on them, man. They look pretty good, man.
Yeah, they do. They do. That's one of the things with again, even if I don't play the game or watch the anime or
the shredder's fire, bro.
yeah, I know, right? But when you see it, it's like they just look so good. It's one of those things where, oh man, like I said, outside of disposable income, I'd probably buy it, like just because of how cool it looks. So yeah, those are characters that are made to be in pop form, definitely.
I'm excited for this Linkin Park album. I know it's available. It's available on Europe.
Is that the one with
the
robot?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come to Smith's because it's going to be a little bit cheaper and I get free shipping on Smith's too.
Well, we actually it was in my local Smith's today, so it was there. So
was it there?
It's there. So
your space in your car is packed it full already.
The space, if you, I mean, you know where I'm coming, so there's plenty of room in the car.
That's another thing that you just reminded me now is the funniest thing ever. I don't know how it works. Smith's is an Irish company.
Exactly.
But Smith's over in the UK, Scotland, and etc. get all the pops and stuff before us.
And there was one
really
unwanted.
It's the funniest thing ever. It's like McDonald's getting the burgers and stuff first here and not America. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. So like what?
And it's the fact is, we get them quicker than you as well.
Yes, you get them you get sometimes a month or two before. Like
my diet, I think it was my die cast. Oh no, it was I can't remember what one it was. I ordered it in the morning, and the next day I got the pop. And
our shipping from Smith's this side has actually been a lot better. You order that like the previous day, like this morning, you'll get it tomorrow.
Nice.
They've improved in that at least.
Oh well, that's good.
Good. Sorry, I was reading and doing stuff, but you guys go ahead and keep talking.
Unbelievable.
No, I said I wasn't. I was doing other things, so it's good that you guys took over the show because I was.
It's the way you're saying it. It's like, I'm glad you assholes are doing what you're doing.
I didn't say. I said no such thing.
It's nice that you guys are doing, but a couple of bitches can run the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's nice that you're mentioning that we like chatting, but I'm just saying, bro.
Jeffrey, it's Jkl Awesome.
If you look in the description of the Facebook video, of the Facebook description, you'll see a link to the channel there, bro.
Yeah, Jkl Awesome. And next week it'll be on Popped Heat's channel. Which is his channel. That guy. I always say, listen, we listen. Look.
But listen,
anyway,
I know you're not a big Naruto fan. I'm going to bring this up now because you weren't here last week. I don't know where you were. I think you were somewhere in Texas, maybe in America.
I was in America. Yeah, exactly.
The Naruto links. Remember we were talking about they need to bring out an anime one, and they've actually done something marvelously good. They brought up the Naruto thing, and it's so good, man. I can't wait for it to come, man. I'm so excited for it.
I heard.
But the problem with it is it looks so bloody big.
Yeah, I heard when you were talking. I
that's
really
like a standard size pop, right?
Yeah. I want to see how
Randy Orton here for a second. That thing's like 2 and a bit of. That's gonna be massive, man. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, that was one of the things I heard when you were talking about it last week, and because you can see that if we're assuming it's a standard size pop, which it should be, because if they make them smaller, that's gonna suck. But if this is a standard size pop, the design up here, this is basically another standard size pop.
A pop.
So it's basically a pop on top of a pop. So this thing is gonna be huge. I mean, not huge, but
it's long. It's going to be long as hell. Yeah.
I mean, just that's what she
Jeffrey,
said.
I'm going to post a link in the chat in the comments there now for you. Okay, bro. Sorry, too.
Just as a small example, this is just the pops in the box.
So it's going to be kind of that long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be something like that. That's a big pop. So I'd love to see what they're gonna do as far as pricing and also box design. So yeah, that's interesting. I want to see. I don't know anything about Boruto and Naruto and what the significance of the thing is, but I definitely want to see what it looks like.
But I mean, what's cool about this is Boruto, but it's going to have this is the first Hokage, so the first president essentially.
Okay.
Of the Leaf Village. So that's really, really cool. So they're going to go through all of them, and Naruto is obviously going to be the last one, which is going to be pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, I want to see how they're going to look. And something that, again, I don't like, but I do like is the interconnecting pops when it makes sense. Like I said, the Disney villain ones don't make sense, but this one makes sense.
I want to see how this one looks because it kind of, in a way, doesn't look like it as per se. You know what I mean? You don't see the little clip-on joints.
Right. No, they look like they just slide in together. Because if you look at the side of this one,
you can see that
side,
it does fit.
The side of this one matches this side, and this one matches this side. So, yeah, they I don't know if they clip or connect in a way because the Star Wars bounty hunters, they don't really clip together. They just sit next to each other. There's no.
As it assembles, it kind of did we like male and female kind of things, and they kind of clipped in. So it was quite cool. Same with the shawarma set.
Yeah.
Chase. What's up, Rays? Rays, thank you for showing up.
Hey, Rays, to answer Chase's thingy, like I know it looks like the thing, but I think the emphasis here, what they try to do is they could get away with the mountain being that color because literally the mountain in the Naruto story is all that color. And when you look at the mountain, you kind of don't even see the pathways up anyway. You know, and then the emphasis are on the little Hokage anyway. So, but I do get your point though, like.
Well, yeah, it's like if you're not a fan of it, it might look a little like maybe plain or not.
But I mean, great, it's one of the occasions where you can kind of forgive Funko.
Yeah,
you know,
I got you.
But yeah, if they had to do it any bigger and any more detail, it would be too bulky, I think.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna move into our next. I was about to say segment, but just something that we're going to be doing. Of course, we started doing our watch. Oh, Mystic Shadow. Hey.
That's Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey. Nice.
It's name. Jeffrey, bro. It's Jeffrey.
For Watch Party Wednesdays, you know, we kind of started with doing our watch parties with Obi-Wan and having you guys watch along with us. And, you know, we're kind of in between shows right now. But we are possibly starting back. Well, not possibly. We're most likely starting back with She-Hulk because She-Hulk starts August 17th.
Yeah.
But then, of course,
out of the 3 shows.
Right. It's the first out of the next 3 shows that we want to watch and actually talk about. But then that overlaps with Andor, which starts August 31st. But then Andor also overlaps with Bad Batch, which starts September 28th. So the tentative plan right now, I mean, it could change, but what we discussed is we're going to start with She-Hulk, doing our watch party. So She-Hulk on, what did I just say, 17th? We're going to do our watch party. When Andor starts, we're going to continue doing the She-Hulk watch party, but we're going to do Andor review. We're not going to watch it live. Watch it beforehand.
We're going to do the verbal review like we used to do at first.
We're going to watch Andor beforehand, come on our show, talk about it, and then live watch She-Hulk. Okay? Watch party She-Hulk. And then when Bad Batch starts, we're going to do that same with Bad Batch. So we're going to watch Andor beforehand, because Andor is 12 episodes, in case you guys didn't know. Already 2 seasons, 12 episodes each for Andor. So that shows that they're putting a lot of faith in this Andor show. I'm hoping it's really good.
I think there's going to be a big time spoiler or something leaking into another thing for that. That's the only thing you can explain that.
Yeah, it's got to be. But so we're going to do Andor reviews, but watch party for She-Hulk and Bad Batch. Mainly because She-Hulk starts first, so we're going to do it. And Bad Batch, we definitely want to watch.
Listen, Bad Batch is like the OG series we started watching right in the beginning, so if we don't give that little bit of love, then listen, we're a bunch of crazy cats in the story.
No, we're not talking Miss Marvel. I actually did watch the last episode, and it was really good. And there's something that happens at the end that was really interesting.
I haven't watched past the second episode in the middle. I forget, because then I watch other things and I'll forget to go back to it.
Yeah, right. I do the same thing. I haven't gotten back to One Piece yet.
Just Mystic Jeffrey, sorry. It was $14. I guess they had to put it up now to 26. But Jeffrey, if you do consider, and by no means I'm not saying do it, buy from $7 Pop. What I can say to you, buy from most American stores besides Pop in a Box. Pop in a Box. I wouldn't suggest buying from them, but I mean their shipping is crazy cheap though, like crazy cheap. In comparison, if you have a look at any other American company, it's anything from $50 to $60 shipping alone, and then you're still going to pay that extra 7 to 21 euro processing. Customs. So even though it does seem a lot at the moment for the $26, it's kind of not too bad in comparison.
See, that's why they said don't do Pop in the Box. You see, Kevin.
But I was just using it.
I was PTSD.
I was using it in comparison in saying that American companies besides that one basically.
Yeah.
But as I say, listen.
8 months for a pre-order from them.
That's why I say, just buy. If you really want the Pop, I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? But pre-orders from them is horrendous, Kevin. Yeah.
Shocking.
And then a bad deal we had with Pop in Box and was the album, the Linkin Park album, the first one. Mm-hmm. Me and Kevin, Rian through there. Both damaged, right? Rian got the better one at the deal. I didn't mind because it's a small thing on the end. But no.
Yeah. Nadia says she got to meet Kevin Owens. Sweet.
You're lucky because a lot of people in the WWE universe at the moment on Raw aren't even seeing him. So you are one lucky young Canadian lady. Was he nice? I would love to meet him someday.
Yeah. I like Kevin Owens. I mean, he was one of the first people when I started watching wrestling again. Him and Shinsuke. And I was like, I like these guys.
Did you know that many years ago, when him and the Young Bucks they were kind of big in the indies, right? But you had to be an indie wrestler fan to know who they were. And they cut this promo. You can actually find it on YouTube. I'll see if I can find out. Forward it to you. Kevin Owens, actually, funny enough, proclaimed back then he's going to be a champion of the universe or something like that. And he was Universal Champion. So it was a very, very awesome foreshadow. So that was pretty cool.
Such a sweetheart. Nice. Oh, I want to ask you, Not to turn this into a wrestling thing, but listen, we talk about whatever we want. It's our show. For Money in the Bank, that little promo segment they showed, the little mysterious, freaky, whatever it was. Who do you think that was?
Okay, now listen, there's big things about this. I almost was going to make a video on this, but then I thought, now, by the time I actually get around to the video, the person would have come and made a debut or returned or whatever the case may be. So this is what it is. If you have a look, there's been another 3 videos since, right? If you look at each video, you'll see they add a detail from wrestlers, right? There's an RKO reference in there, John Cena reference, which is blatant because it's a John Cena baseball cap. There's a Mick Foley flannel shirt there. There's a license plate called Latino Heat.
I mean, I won't get it.
There's plenty.
Get it.
What's he gonna get?
Rihanna told him to grab the Grogu.
Oh yeah, he wants to show off the Grogu. There's several things referencing, but what it is people are saying it's Edge to return.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
Right. It's Edge returning because he's got a link with each and one of those referenced people, right? But a lot of people are saying, this is a wild rumor now, that Bray Wyatt is also returning.
Yeah. Because
Bray Wyatt was referenced in a... I can pause. We can show the thing.
No, go.
Do you want to throw it?
Keep going. Finish.
It's going to be another 3 hours. So, like, I don't know if you just want to...
Well, before I start, I'm now going to get into trouble, Poppy Heat and Rian, because your mother-in-law's watching. So...
Look at it. Oh, I want that so badly. Oh, I'm so upset that I wasn't able to grab that.
Gonna hop back.
Oh, please don't damage the box. Oh,
no, I would say.
Listen, I must say that photo that they did of it was really shitty. Remember that photo?
Yeah.
Now this pop. I watched your video on it, bro. It's really, really cool.
Yeah. The
one critique I would have of this is I feel that the eyes, they should have left the normal black.
The black eyes.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of dulls a little bit. I don't know if it's just the camera. I don't know if it's in person. I don't know if you want to maybe perhaps bring it down to Ireland and show us full time so we can have a look. No, I'm just messing. Listen, I'm stoked you got that because I do know that you are collecting all the Grogus. So I'm actually happy that you got that.
So collecting all the Grogus. So I'm kind of had to get them.
Yeah, 5,000 piece pop. Really glad you got it.
Can't see it.
The fact that it's only €200 though, I feel that that's wrong. I think it needs to be more. Not that I didn't want you to pay more, Kevin. I don't mean it like that. I feel should be worth more than that.
I think it's about 100
But that being said, it might shoot up the third season of Mandalorian. People might go hunting for it.
Mm-hmm.
When they in Grogu's fever again.
198. It's worth
198 pounds. So that's like 235 euro.
Was up at 200, dropped away down where I got it, and then it went back up to nearly the 200 mark.
Is that showing on TGP already? TPD, sorry.
TPD, done there.
Yeah. Here is 150 something. It says 157.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it here quickly, and I can tell you exactly in.
So, how'd you get that pop? We have a question.
Okay, it's not showing.
It? eBay.
Plain and simple. eBay. Nice.
Got it reasonably cheap, so
one day, Nadia, we'll have you come through. So, Kevin, I know that you started collecting pops fairly recently. I mean, it wasn't something you were doing for years. How did you? I said years, meaning year.
Well, not in about a year now.
Yeah, about a year. So how did you get into like pop collecting?
I don't want to be part of anything.
Well,
so, but I mean,
he just showed me what he had, and
okay. So about a year ago, somebody walked into this little office over here, this small little square room, right? It's 2 meters by 4, maybe, or even not even that big. Someone walked in here and saw my 6 or 7 pops on the wall and thought, wow, those are pretty cool.
And then said, you know what? I have to outdo you.
I am not outdoing him.
This is what I explained to my kids. It's the same with Kevin and Rian, right? They both have substantially more pops than me, right? And this is how I explain it to kids. They collect the more popular lines. And that's as it is. Like for example, Rian's collecting Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right, he's got a shit ton of Star Wars pops, right?
Yeah,
Say, Kevin. Kevin's collecting Marvel. What are you collecting, Kevin? Marvel, Blacklights.
Marvel, DC, Blacklights.
Okay, so
I like my rides.
He's collecting all the lines, so you can. So it's natural that I'm sticking to anime and wrestling. So obviously,
actually, when you get a new anime pop, I love seeing people, the other YouTubers, putting the anime ones up. Not going to collect them, but they're really nice detail on them, and when you show them off, they're brilliant.
Some of them, yeah.
600.
So it is.
Oh, I gotta look at mine.
511.
So how much? What are you at?
I'm at 511.
500. Oh, 500 in a year.
That's including my
but besides obviously your Grogu's being your prize because you're collecting all of them, right?
That's
and then like besides your obvious, like we know you got a few die casts, and we know you got plenty of the black lights we can see on your right shoulder over there, right? Nice. Well, what else is your like prize? What is your prize pops like? Like basically pops like we would never think. You have there basically, you know what I mean?
Well,
like a lot of people, if they look at my display behind me, it's a lot of anime wrestling. But on that shelf, I've got quite a few Pokemon and I've got Dungeons and Dragons. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, your Dungeons and Dragons. I wouldn't have thought you were collected. I've got it's called. I think it comes under the Monkey King.
Oh yes, this Emperor, like that Emperor Palace style.
It's Japanese or Chinese stuff like that. Like kind of heroes. Well, they're kind of myths and legends. And a monkey and a pig and a.
I remember you showing those off. Those are sweet. Those are badass.
They're okay. I watched the TV program when I was younger, and that's what I got it. Like a few of them. Like my Transformers, got them because I love the kind of what you would call the OG Transformers. So I love them. I like for fun, and I like.
I didn't know you got the OG Transformers now, for example. So that's really cool. You know what I mean?
They're in a bit there.
Yeah. My screen is like they look this big to me. So
those aren't the OG Transformers. Those are the
OG, but I'm talking about the ones from the TV the program, the characters.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I like what I'm collecting. I'm not trying to outdo anybody. I love these wee things. And
I'd say for your lines that you're collecting, you have a lot available to you.
We've got more.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's the same thing as you said. You said if the money was there, you'd have almost all those pops on that from that con, right? Kevin's got lines he likes, and he's got the money for it available. You know what I mean? It's there.
Right.
You know what I mean? The anime is coming on leaps and bounds. There's more coming out of them. which are quite cool.
And considering what it used to be, especially when I first started collecting, I mean, I was
I think
maybe
there's
just
a new One
a
Piece
year
ride
before you
coming out.
guys. Listen, I swear to God, I'm terrified that they're gonna. I'm gonna drop a F-bomb now, guys. I'm terrified that they're gonna fuck that thing up royally.
I look forward
Honestly,
to it.
that's the emotion behind it. I'm so scared, man. I'm scared that it's gonna put like the Eddie Guerrero thing, right? I mean, I don't know. So I've been talking about the Eddie Guerrero thing for ages, right? The car has really put some like damage, right? It really screwed me up, right? I'm so worried that they're gonna make this boat just as cheaply. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm going to think now, oh, you know what? Screw you guys, man. You know, like, what are you guys doing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, get that one.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think you were saying to me, Kevin, something about the coming out now in August drop or something possibly, or someone sent me something.
I can't remember. There was one, obviously, that first ride that's got. Then there's another one coming out, some other ride. I don't know. I presume they're all shit. I've seen somewhere.
I sent it to you, Al, I think.
I'm sorry. What? I was typing.
Yeah. You type all your life.
The host is zoning out.
I sent something to you. Where did I send it?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The Emerald City. That's it. Supposedly on the Emerald City.
Oh, Emerald City. Oh yeah, for the shit. For the
no.
That's
what it's now. The thing is now, this is what I'm gonna get annoyed by Funko now. Is Jesus, what's wrong with my voice now?
Getting choked up.
Yeah, I'm getting choked. I'm getting emotional here, man. Now they got the One Piece. Like they announced the Going Merry. Right, which is the first ship.
Right.
Now they're announcing the second ship, the Thousand Sunny.
Wait, there were two ships. Spoilers.
Right.
Not just...
Do you know what I'm saying, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what are they at? Now, this is where I'm worried now.
Let's see what happens.
This is where I'm worried now. But this is the stresses of someone that likes this line so much.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have the same effect as the Eddie Guerrero had. Right. Do you know what I mean? Where I'm going to look at this thing and say, what the hell, man? They screwed this thing up. You know? And now what makes me worried is, are they going to confuse the two ships and make it look like the Going Merry and call it the Thousand Sunny? And listen, guys, don't laugh at me now. You can laugh because it's funny I said no. But in the chat, don't laugh at what I'm saying because
we know.
If you take a look at Deku and Izuku Midoriya's boxes, right? When he had his mask on, that's meant to be Deku.
Yep.
Superhero name. They had the box as Izuku Midoriya.
Yep.
Right? And then without the mask on, they had him as Deku.
Yep.
Royal screw up.
Yep. It's supposed to be the other way around.
I'm not even a heavy My Hero Academia fan, but that's like, screw you guys, man. You messed this up.
Yep.
And this plays in my head when I look at them advertising the Thousand Sunny and the Going Merry. Are they going to put the Going Merry and have the Thousand Sunny, or are they going to have the Thousand Sunny and put the Going Merry on the box?
They're going to call it the Thousand Merry and the Going Sunny.
Do you know what I mean? It's gonna. I'm gonna be. Listen. Listen. The day I get that pop, or that pop comes out, I swear to God, I'm gonna rant on this live so bad.
Oh, I'm gonna be there with you, bro.
I'm really getting worked up, and the thing isn't in existence yet.
I can't wait to see it. I just want to see it. Yes, the One Piece Pops, the ship has definitely been announced. We haven't seen it. There's no concept art or anything yet, but it's been announced. So, what else was I going to ask you, Kevin?
Just don't mention any more One Piece or anything that's going to trigger me, please. Okay, because I can't.
Oh man. I don't know because there was something I was supposed to ask. I can't remember.
I've just thrown you off big time.
if you guys have questions for our guest, the Crazy Scottish Pop Collector, don't be afraid to ask. While you guys are thinking of questions, we're going to talk about. A lot of you guys know. Myself, Pop Heat, we're part of a larger group called Pop the Chaos. It's a group that we started. What was it, about 8 months ago? Wow, almost.
That'll be about a year.
Almost, it's close on a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we do a weekly live on different channels. Myself, Pop Heat, Chase's Kingdom, Last Catchem, Bearded Barbarian, Fet's Frequency, and New and Old Funko Unboxings. The next one, by the way, is Last Catchem's channel. Woo. Friday, I believe we're doing it 8 p.m. Keep eye out. We all share it and post it. So if follow us all, figure it all out. But we were challenged by Wayne Tech, which is Wayne Co. and Mr. Techbot, to a trivia night, I guess. We're going to do a trivia challenge. We haven't figured out all the details yet, but keep your eyes out, keep your ears out to figure out, to see what we're going to do with that. But, they came at us thinking that they going to beat us in trivia. The only issue is we got to narrow it down to 2 people. Like, it's only 2 of them, so can't have 7 against 2. That's just not fair.
As you know, we got a lot of members in our group that want to take the lead. And,
so we'll figure out, once we figure out the gist and how we're going to set it up, we're going to put it out to you guys, and we'll talk about it on Pop the Chaos and in our Instagrams and what have you. You're going to pick the 2 members of Pop the Chaos that go up against Wayne Tech. We're not going to decide. We're going to let you guys decide. We're not doing it now, but once we announce it and everything's officially set, then we'll let you guys choose. So just putting it out there, something to keep in mind. Now, how much customs would I get charged from England to Ireland pops that are 140? I don't know.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, it is a certain percentage. I'm trying to remember what the percentage is.
Rion said you're looking at 1 and 1.5 times what you paid, more or less.
Yeah, there is a certain amount that they take off the box value. I think Chase sent me a box from the United States. It was not the box that's on the way. It's a different box that he sent last year. I think I paid something like, I think it was €23 customs. Mm-hmm. But that's because he put the box value at 75. So it goes according to what the box's value is. Then they take off in America, yeah. America. So they take a percentage off of what the box's worth is coming from America. So I presume that they obviously do this. America. So I presume they do the same thing from the UK.
Yeah. I would tell you, I wouldn't try to scam customs because they X-ray the boxes, so they'll know what's in it. So don't try it. Yeah. Oh man. Don't worry, Quick Draw. Well, like I said, once we figure it all out, we'll put the details out there. But that's coming up. Also, next week, another thing that you guys may or may not know, I've mentioned it a few times. I had paused my Patreon for a couple of months because I was behind on my Patreon giveaways. A lot of stuff was happening in life and in the world in general, and I didn't feel right to keep collecting Patreon if I'm not doing the stuff that Patreon was there for. So it's going to restart in August, but I do have all my giveaway boxes for Patreon. So my December January, February, March, April, and May giveaways are all going to be done next week. So if you are a Patreon in December, you're eligible for the December box, January for the January box, and so on and so forth. I got to go back and check to see who were patrons at those particular times and figure it all out. And even if you're not a patron of mine now, if you were during those months, then you're going to be eligible for those boxes. So even if you were like, all right, screw this guy and stop supporting the channel, that's fine. But those will be given away. So if you're
do we know what we're giving? Do we know what we're giving away? Or
oh, absolutely, I'm giving away mystery Grail boxes.
Ooh.
hey, listen, I was a patron, wasn't I? Oh,
So
I mean, you've got no chance in getting that because you know what he's like for sending stuff. It keeps coming back.
listen, it went back once, okay? Let's just keep positivity here, okay? There's going to be some nice grails in there, like.
But listen, I know that because I was getting my boxes from Poptopia, I think, but I'm gonna switch to Mystery Grail, and I know the patron giveaway is like, okay, well, a lot of times the Mystery Grail boxes aren't worth anything. I mean, the Poptopia boxes a lot of times weren't worth anything, but I did pull some pretty good pops from the Poptopia boxes and gave them away. Like I said, the best one I got was the Chase Creed Bratton from The Office, which I believe Comic Book Poser won. And it just so happens he's a Creed Bratton fan and The Office fan, and he wanted it. So it ended up going to him, which was awesome. I loved it.
It was cool,
I'm mad because I wanted it because I have a lot of The Office pops. You can't see them, but I got a crap load of them. And now it's like, I think $100 or something. When back then when he won it, it was like $50 something. Sucks. But we all know that these Mystery Girl boxes have some hits that you can really get. So, be prepared to be surprised potentially on a pop that I'm going to end up giving away. Most likely a pop I want to keep. But yeah, from now on, I'm going to do my mystery boxes from Mystery Grail for my patron giveaways. And I do a monthly patron giveaway. So if you want to join my Patreon, the details might be in the description for this. If not,
and listen, how it works now, you stop the Patreon from your side, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean when you start over, I must apply for it, or does it automatically
start?
No,
it should just automatically start back. But if not, I'll let you guys know. And again, anybody who is a patron or was a patron of mine and you don't want to continue, that's fine. I'm not begging or saying you have to.
No. I just want to know if I must remember to go and click sign up, or if it automatically does it.
And you want to become a patron, the details will be there. Don't be afraid to jump in. Worldwide, I will still no, Poptopia is not. That's why I stopped getting their boxes. I don't like shipping worldwide, but if I have to, I will. Especially for Patreon, because you're actually putting money into it versus a free giveaway that I'm just giving something away. Then I might have to just do a gift card or something. But let's go. He said, if you buy it for 1 month, you'll be in it for that 1 month. So yeah, if you join the Patreon and you're a patron for that 1 month, then you'll be eligible for that 1 month. If you go away for the next month, then you won't be eligible for the next month. So that's that. I just wanted to put that out there. I've got 8 Mystery Girl boxes here. I only need 6 of them for the giveaways for the patrons. So I might do 2 giveaways next week for Mystery Girl boxes. Maybe. Not guaranteeing anything. Maybe. So come by and check that out. I know we need super chats. As soon as I hit 1,000, that too. Listen, I'm at 626 subs. Get me to 1,000 so I can get Patreon, so I can get super chats. Come on, guys.
Listen, guys, all I want for now is to get me to 500 so I can share some of these videos for fuck's sake. Sorry, that's a second problem. I'm so sorry.
No, you said Fox.
I'm
You said
so,
for Fox.
I said Fox sakes. Fox,
Yeah,
yes,
Fox
I said
sake.
Fox.
I heard it. How many patrons do I have right now? I think 7.
Yeah, so your chances to win is a lot better now. So if you want to become a patron, it'll be better now.
Yeah, and also, so you guys know, the higher tier you enter, the more entries you get into. The first tier, there's no entry because that's just a basic tier. Second tier, you get 1 entry. Third tier, you get 2 entries. Fourth tier, you get 3 entries, and the 5th tier, I think, is a free, is a mystery box every month, regardless. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at my Patreon in forever. So we'll see what happens. No, it's one winner every month. But the higher tier you are, the more entries you get.
You get more chances to win. So, example, what happens is you go on a wheel, and instead of having 1 name on the wheel, you have 2 names on the wheel.
Possibly 3 names on the wheel.
Possibly 3, depending on what tier you.
Chase said rigged. It's not rigged, Chase. Didn't you win one?
I think Chase actually won.
Yeah.
I think it's rigged because I've even won there.
Yeah, Pop Heats won. I mean,
listen, I won a nice one. What did I win from you? I won that Glow in the Dark Thor, I think it was.
Yeah. I actually still have it here because you told me to keep it here so we can give it away
for future giveaways. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll drop a link for you. Hold on. As soon as I find it.
The link should be in the description, isn't it?
Look
in the description of the YouTube video.
Okay, yeah.
Did I delete it already?
The video. I don't know.
I'm gonna look now quickly.
Thank you. But yeah, it's actually the
okay, you'll go to his it will be his tree link. It will be Jkl, and then it'll be in his tree link.
Yeah, my link. There you go. And Funko PDX won 3 times. Patreon.
How many times did TechBot also won a few times?
TechBot won.
TechBot won
3 times in a
row. 3 in a
well,
row, I think. Yeah. Because it's so few patrons, so you have high odds of winning. Like the first month I did it, I think there were only 3 people, 3 patrons. I think for the first couple of months it was only 3 of you guys. So yeah. So if you are gonna join my Patreon, it's definitely better now while there's less people. I mean, because as more people get in,
he's one that gave me this. Oh, you can't see it underneath that. Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair.
Oh yeah, the 2-pack. Yeah, Zach gave.
That was
behind my Becky Lynch and.
Yeah, I actually sent that to that's one in the box that came to Kevin, right? Yeah. Thank you, Chase. You're awesome. I love my mods.
Hey, look at that. Chase being awesome moderator. Thanks.
Yep. Unfortunately, my link tree is right now filled with Amazon Prime Day deals, so you might have to scroll a little. You might have to scroll a little bit to get to the Patreon link, but it's in there. Trust me, it's in there. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. So with that being said, I don't really have much more to talk about. So are you guys doing anything upcoming that you want to talk about? Any videos, live streams, what have you?
Well, I've got some of the Moon Knight Pops coming, so they'll be coming this week. So as soon as I get them, video will go out, and so that'll be, I think, maybe Friday for that one. So we'll have to wait and see.
That's it.
He's like, oh my god.
Party, what do you got?
That being said, in order to see that Moon Knight Pops being unboxed, you got to be subscribed and hit the notification on his YouTube channel.
Yes.
In order to see that, right? Another thing he likes to do on his YouTube channel is he opens sodas. He's got awesome luck with soda chasers.
Yes. Oh my god.
Head over, subscribe and like, leave a comment.
Yes.
Right.
This guy.
He's definitely going to appreciate it. Okay,
guys?
Adam
Soda cheese today.
Flex it right now.
Kevin, throw that up again quickly.
Flex it. Look at it.
Flex it, my bro.
Oh, wow. This guy. I'll tell you. Why did we bring him on this show? Why? Oh, what do we got, Pop Heat? Let us know what's going on.
Okay, so as you guys know, I've got this little fantastic thing called the All Yeets. All Heat, boys. All Heat Friday coming out this Friday. Stay tuned. Little controversy.
Yes, a lot of controversy.
A little. It's very small controversy. Stay tuned. Watch it, guys. It's going to be awesome, I'm sure. It's all simulated, so I don't play. When shit goes down in that, I don't know it's going to happen myself. So you can hear how excited or surprised or gobsmacked that I am in the videos, 100% real, because I don't even see the things coming. As much as what I do plan, though, I do book the matches, all right? So I try and throw in a few surprises there. As a reference, there was a Gothic and Mr. Ugly tag team. I don't think anyone saw coming. They did a pretty good.
That was so good. Oh, that was so good.
And Chase, if you want a highlight reel, you can speed up the speed of the video and you can watch it in this speed up video of the actual show if you'd like. Just kidding. I'll look into that, bro.
I got a highlight reel coming.
Really cool. I don't think there's gonna be anything fantastic, but do stay tuned. 3 weeks time. SummerSlam is the pay-per-view next to watch, guys. Stay tuned for it. It's going to be cool. Will Jkl Awesome still be the All Elite United States champion? And will Mr. Ugly still be the All Elite Heavyweight champion? And will newest addition to the All Elite roster, Last Kicker, finally get her hands on that gold? We'll have to wait and see, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Stay tuned to see what's going to happen in regards to the rope break that happened. The ref didn't see it. Popped. He didn't see it.
The non-rope break.
Well, you touched the rope. So,
yeah, but he didn't break.
But it's really cool. It's a lot of fun, and maybe Barbarian will appear this week too.
Maybe.
All I'm going to say with you, I think you need to learn the ref how to count with that last kicking match.
Listen, that ref upset me so much. That ref got in the way there. I was ready to grab him off the screen. That's how emotional I got with that.
I stood up
as you know,
at my telly. It's a computer game, and I'm shouting abuse at it.
But as you could see, none of us saw that coming with the referee, and I just played to it. I said, "It looks like Barbarian's got the referee played."
That was so funny. That was so good. I was like, "Yep."
I'm getting more upset watching videos and like things like that of a game than I do when I was watching the real thing. So, you know,
and then,
I don't need that sort of pressure. Yeah.
And Mr. Ugly pulling off a very surprise victory at the end of that match, though, with the wrist lock submission. I was like,
that was another surprise. I was like, holy crap.
That was a big surprise for myself. Like, I was waiting for the TKO to get hit, or the kick him ugly finish. None of it came, and I was like, okay.
That was pretty good. The thing, like I mentioned it many times before, this is something me and my boys used to do back in the day. We create our characters and we'd fight against each other, but every so often, not even every so often, all the time, we would just put our characters in matches and let them go at it, controlled by the computers. And it's always so entertaining to watch, and you're rooting for somebody and things happen and you're screaming at it. It's definitely more entertaining than an actual wrestling match to me, because since it's computer controlled, you know they're gonna do ridiculous stuff. So that just makes it more funny. And when you do win, like when my character won out of nowhere with the spear, when Pop Heat slid in the ring, realized I forgot who it was. I think it was Fett.
When you retained the title at Money in the Bank.
And then Jkl speared him and then pinned him. I was like,
yes, there was Money in the Bank. Right,
like,
like I was busy working on who was it? It was Big O outside the ring, I think. And then I was like, oh,
it was so good. Like stuff like that. It just like I legit just be screaming at my phone when I'm watching it. Or like the cage match when my character was going to climb out, Barbarian climbed up and caught me. And then I threw him back in, and I was sitting there screaming, "Don't you jump back in the ring! Don't you jump back in!"
But that's the thing; they like doing that.
Yeah,
they like to, like with the ladder matches. The AI likes to get them to the top of the ladder, and instead of going for the ball, they jump off. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
It's like you're up there, grab it. What are you doing? So it's so much fun watching, and I'm glad that you did it. I mean, even in the previous version, it was fun to watch, but in this version, the much improved graphics and gameplay and stuff. Oh, it's so fun. So
but I must say though, if you watch Money in the Bank, by the time we came to the Legends Battle Royal at the end, my voice was so sore.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and chill. I'll comment every few minutes. That's what I'm doing. I'm like,
but that match was actually pretty good too. And
that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm watching it, and you know I'm a Bret Hart fan. That's my number one guy. And I was like, of course he would be the first eliminated. Like, just like the first All Heat Battle Royal. Of course I would be the first eliminated. Like,
but it's funny though. Like, I kind of feel guilty when I see the results. Like, I'm filming and I'm commentating on it as it's happening, as I'm recording, essentially live. Right. So when I'm commenting on it, I'm seeing it for the first time. So when I see that Barbarian was so close to winning that belt for Mr. Ugly at Money in the Bank, it was such a close contest. I felt bad that Barbarian didn't win it. Yeah. Right. But at the same time, we would have been upset that Mr. Ugly lost it because they both put on such a, and then it's like, you know.
It's really good. It's so much fun. Like it's one of those things that, I mean, even if you're not a wrestling fan, to just watch it and enjoy it, I don't understand how you can't enjoy it. Like how do you watch that and just not like it? You know, especially when you pick a person or character to root for. It's like once you do that, it's like you get into it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just so cool. I love it. So I can't wait to see what's coming next.
Definitely enjoy it. Really is. Really enjoy that. You're pop and wrestling. It really is fun.
But Kevin, I must thank you for you put an awesome comment on the latest video. You said you'd rather watch it my videos than the actual real stuff.
I must admit, like I said earlier,
that goes such a long way, dude. Like you won't believe it when you put the effort into commentating and watching and filming this. When people make comments like that, it's appreciated so much, right?
Yeah,
definitely, I really do. I mean, I like my wrestling. Don't get to watch it as much since they made it the kind of the format it's in now. So closest thing I get to it. So.
And then when you said that, and then John commented, he agreed 100% with your comment. I was like, bro, check these guys. You know, it was really, I was gobsmacked. Thanks.
Yeah, I must admit, you're onto something. Definitely onto something. With it.
Yeah, and you deserve a lot of credit for it because trust me, I've gone through the character creation process in these games, and it's so intricate. And when you're designing a character after an actual person to try to get all the details right, like I'll tell you right now, you did a better job at creating my character to look like me, even though it doesn't look exactly like me, but you know it's supposed to be me, than I do creating my own character, trying to make it look like me. Because I don't even care. After a while, I'm like, I don't care. Like,
I must admit, when your character walks in, JKL, I must admit, I feel as if that's the way you would walk into the ring.
Like, listen, mine is and there may not be too many abs at current state, but
that's another thing.
But
like,
listen,
I added the
entrance though. That I'm really pleased with the entrances that are coming in, even though you can't play the music.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why they took out the music?
Copyright.
Copyright.
So what they've actually done in this game, there's an option in the sound where you can actually switch off all music that will be possibly copyrighted.
Okay,
which is super handy because everything gets silenced and you don't have to worry. You just post the video, which is awesome.
I thought there was no music in the game, but you're doing it because you're posting it to YouTube, so you don't want to get a copyright. Okay, gotcha.
But the best thing though is the crowd shouting and stuff. If you got
it's so,
you hear the
stuff they say, that's kind of funny too.
And on the previous one of the shows, it was like someone said something which was so appropriate to the entrance. I was like agreeing with the person in the crowd. I was like, yeah. It was like so well timed.
Yeah, it's fun. And like Rian said, and I agree that, you know, as you keep doing it, you can build so much now because of course other people are going to watch it and be like, hey, I'd like to be a part of it. And you can add another person and the more real world people we get avatars for, the more fun it becomes because you have content creators that people know and can watch them in this fake wrestling thing and root for them and cheer for it. Like the potential for it is like off the charts. It'd be so cool if it did grow into something.
It's got a decent amount of longevity.
Yes.
The only thing that comes to my mind is when the next game comes out.
Yeah,
to start all over again.
I would hope there's an option to just port characters over.
But otherwise, I have to recreate everything from scratch.
I mean, the one good thing.
That'd be annoying.
It would be annoying, but if it's a, because you know sometimes from generation to generation they don't change it that much. So if there's like a set. Like, say you pick nose 32 for a character, you can just go, okay, nose 32, like to make it faster. But if it's one of those things where you have to actually click on each individual item, it's like, okay.
Because there's no ways I'm going to remember, even if it was nose 32. You know what I mean?
No, but can't you go into character creation and look it up?
And then just match it up to nose 32 on the next game.
Yeah, just
what I'm hoping for is there's going to be some sort of import option. Because it's going to be on the same generation console.
Right.
Plus, it's the same people who made this year is going to make next year too. So
right. So that's one of the things where hopefully if they don't change it too much and you do have to recreate all the characters, you can do it pretty fast. And the thing is, you can still do the matches on the old one as you create the characters for the new version.
Yeah, I can still continue that and then build the base on the other one so long.
Yeah, that once you get it, then you can port over to the new game or start doing on the new game. So I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it.
Something that definitely didn't hurt the game was the fact that it's become arcadey. The matches aren't too drawn out.
Yeah, I like that.
Which is nice enough.
Yeah. Some of those matches, like I try not to look at the time frame on the match. Like the recent ones you've been doing longer, like pay-per-view style, with multiple matches, so you can't really tell how long the match is going to be. But the first few you did, where it's just like a one-on-one or one match per video, and I see it's like a 3-minute match, I'm like, okay, this is going to be quick.
You see, I was long-term, I was building to what I'm doing now, but obviously I had to build everything up.
Yeah.
And you're right about the matches, even within like the last week's All Day Friday was like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
The main event was 2 minutes long.
Yeah. Some of the matches are.
You know what I mean?
long,
Like, I didn't think the match was going to end where it was going to end.
I didn't
If you guys don't know how it ended, go check it out before this Friday when you see the continuation.
Oh, but it's so good. It's so good. And like Chase said, doing something nobody else does is always a good thing, no matter what, right? And
the
also,
thing is, there's a lot of people doing it, but not in my style, I think.
Right, exactly, because you have real world content creators in it doing it like that. Like, but one of the things before we go, last night on Wayne Tech, if you didn't watch, go back and check it out.
I watched it, yeah.
TechBot was saying that he was taking his channel in a new direction. He's gonna not do as much Funko stuff. And Wayne made a good point, which I agreed with, was like, you don't have to be sorry for changing your channel or doing something new. Like, first of all, it's your channel. Do whatever you want with it. And second of all, it's the evolution of who you are as a person. Like I tell people all the time, I didn't give my channel, I talk to the kids, we didn't give our channel a Funko Pop specific name because we knew that we might not always be collecting Funkos, and we're not tied to Funkos. We do Funko content, we do challenges, we do cooking, we could just be walking around the city, like. And for Popped Heat, for those who don't know, you know, getting a pop in wrestling term means getting cheered, and getting heat in wrestling terms means getting booed. It just so happens that he collects pops too, so it could be attributed to.
I was gonna bring that up. My channel wasn't designed for pop collecting,
right?
But it fits, fortunately enough.
Right.
But it was actually created for the fact of a play on the words of getting pop for a crowd and getting heat from a crowd. And one of my favorite bad guys, a few of my favorite bad guys is Triple H, right? He would get such a good feel from getting that boo from the crowd.
Yes.
You know, the whole anti-hero type of thing, but it's, you know what I mean? And that got me on the line, like, you know, popped heat.
Yeah.
So basically what he's saying, I'm a prime example. I started my channel off as a wrestling.
Right.
I moved into pops to get the feel. I'm moving back into wrestling now.
Exactly. And one of the things...
This is what TechBot is doing. He started as tech review channel, and not many people do know that. Right. Then he moved into pop. He moved into Disney, and now he's moving into, I believe he said travel or something.
Yeah, more of a travel Disney channel, and that's great, you know. And another thing is like, to use Pop Tita as an example again, back when he wasn't making as much content, it's not for lack of wanting to make content, but he's a pop collector that collects very specific things. So it's not like every couple days he's like, look at this pop I have, look at this pop I have, look at this pop I have. And it's like, all right, you want to do content, but you're not just going to collect stuff just to be like, oh, I got to keep up with other content creators. So it's like, all right, what do you do specific to you that you like to do that doesn't necessarily have to be pop content related, but it's just fun for people to watch? And he transitioned into doing fun things that he likes to do. And now you see he's doing like a video at least one a week, which is doing better than me. And he's having fun doing it, you know?
See, the idea for me now is to kind of focus more on the wrestling at the moment.
Yeah, right? And that's fine.
And then leave the pops for now.
What's up, Pop Top?
On Hot Popics, like we did earlier in the evening, where I said, look, I got this pop in. You asked, what pops did I get in? Now, I'm not going to show a pop that I just recently got in. I did a video yesterday for, or I've got a pile of pops that I'm doing for this weekend. Whereas I can say, yo, bro, check this thing I got today, bro. You know what I mean? Right. And that's why that's the direction I'm moving in now.
Right.
It was a little bit more comfortable for me because I feel like I'm getting more out of the wrestling at the moment.
Right. And it's more fun. And listen, for some of you guys who may be watching or maybe watching on the replay or watching from the future, who, when I finally hit my 1 million subs and you want to check out some of my older content, do what you like. Don't create a YouTube channel to try to keep up with the Joneses, or I want to do what this person is doing. Like, the police always around this time. I swear, I don't know what it is. Other channels or try to take ideas from other places, but just do what you like to do and have fun with it. That's all I'm doing. I didn't think I'd have 600 some odd subs. Like,
that's all I'm doing. I collect what I like what I'm collecting. I just started this YouTube thing for a laugh. And
right. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, your sub count right now, what are you at? 54, 55?
55 or something?
And it's like, before you know it, you're going to have like 100. Then you're going to have 200. Then you have 300. And you're not doing it specifically for the subs. You're doing it for the love of what you're doing. And that comes through. And you're not, because I see it all the time. Like, I've mentioned this before. People who got 2,000 subs, but then they drop a video and the video is out for like 4 or 5 hours and they got like 4 views. How do you have 2,000 subs, but you drop a video and it's out for 2 hours and you don't have 4 views? That means people aren't subbing to you because they want to watch you. They're subbing to you because you're like, sub to me. Nobody wants to. No.
No.
They don't like your content. So do content that people are going to appreciate and like, and the subs will come. Just have fun.
That's all I'm doing at the moment. Collecting what I like and getting what I like and putting stuff out. So
exactly.
Have fun. Enjoy.
Right, have fun with it. And I tell you what, you make me jealous so much when I see stuff that you get. I'm like, oh my God, this guy again. Pulling a chase,
especially the sodas, man. There's sodas as well.
Sodas are, I don't know, many. I've got quite a few of them. Hold on, TPD. 90 sodas, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them are not are just commons. The rest are all common and chases. So they are.
I'm telling you, your luck is insane with those things, man. It's just. But anyway,
been off of eBay.
Listen, whatever it is, keep doing it. I mean, again, if you're not specifically like I have to have the chase, but you just happen to be getting the chases, great for you, man. That's awesome. Like, that's so when me and Kay, we get our sodas, like I get sodas that if I don't get the chase, I'm just happy with the soda because I want the soda. The chase is a bonus. So listen,
I like to get them. Like to have them both, but if I don't get it, I'll get it eventually.
It's
like ways and means. There's some of the things that I've got are I've just got the chase because for some strange reason over here in Smiths, I don't know if they do it in the US, but they open up the soda and have a look in because they're all wanting the chase so they can flip them. And I've found a couple like that. I found them opening up and chase has been the chase. So, well, don't leave a chase behind. Taking it.
Yeah, it does.
It's very true what you say, and a lot of what happens this side is they gun for that perfect pull, so they can sell it as a perfect pull on the second market, and that's very popular at the moment. People selling that pair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but one of the things I love about the sodas is that there's always that chance for the chase. Versus if you walk into a store and just look at the box and there's no chase sticker, like it's very hard to find a chase out in the wild. Well, for some of us, some of you guys just walk into any store and find a chase. But yeah, but I would like to say, keep doing what you're doing, man. I love seeing your content. Admittedly, I don't always catch everything. I always tell people that I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I watch everything you do. I don't always catch everything, but the things I do catch is pretty cool. And I like your content and keep going. And everybody,
Watch quite a few of the content creators. Obviously yourselves, Pop the Heat, Chase, Barbarian, watch us all, watch a few others. So keep going. Just keep watching you all.
You awake over? Okay, I thought Pop-T was falling asleep. He had his head down.
No, I'm busy.
Like,
I'm busy looking at the pop at the same time while I'm listening.
Oh, so thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I got 2 Soda Saturdays coming. Kay is here. We got some Star Wars stuff coming. The Star Wars Funko Pop bracket battles are coming. Just stay tuned. You guys know how I do. I put out stuff intermittently here and there as I can. I'm gonna try to be more regular getting stuff out, but stuff's coming. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. Crazy Scottish Pop Collector, thank you for coming to hang out with us. We definitely appreciate it. We're gonna get up out of here, but as always, I am Ella the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop-T. This is the Hot Popics live stream with our special guest, Crazy Scottish Pop Collector. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.